Hello and good evening, everybody. We're back into the CPL Premier League, and this time we're coming up with a Division 1 game. Hello. I do hope everybody has a great time today and had a great time at work or at the school or anywhere you did go. Of course, maybe you're on vacation. I do hope you're going to have an awesome time. Welcome, the Beer Bandit. Thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. We do have a Lollipop Sif. Ni hao! Star Spanky, bună seara, domnule. Bine te-am găsit. We got also in the house, let me actually, Bob 1717 was a little bit annoyed that I increased that, how to say, the VIP, but thank you so much for joining, and I am hopeful you're going to actually get those points. I'm sure of it. Also, what do we have here? Psycho Mike, good evening, son, and welcome. Bon appetit for your lunch. Bon appetit. All Triangle 8 was the first one to actually write in the channel, and I do thank you, sir, for joining us tonight. We got a game going between NoName, that's their team name, and then we got on the other side Forever Young. We've seen Forever Young quite a few times in the past week, and of course they have recruited a new member. You've seen Propigandhi show up on the roster, and now he is right now in the game. Propigandhi, Demonar, Halland, and Vladimir will show up for Forever Young. We do also see Sun-Tzu, Romrom, Mikado, and Astikos coming up for Team NoName. They are a French team, and they do pack quite a bit of a punch over here in the CPL Premier League. They will need to go through the normal map pool ban pick choice. They're also going to need to go through the picking of civilizations. We're going to need to see in the next 15 minutes what's that going to be like. You have only a few more seconds or a few more minutes, actually, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, to get your points going into how many remaps this game will have. Of course, none, 1 or 2 are the options. And I do have to point out the technical remaps do not count towards this number. So we're gonna need to see what the players choose, if they want to spend the remap token or don't want to spend the remap token. In the map pool choices, we got 3 maps available: Primordial, 7 Seas, and Highlands. And looks like we do need to see if they're gonna go for, oh man, the casino style Primordial or something bigger. They took out Highlands. Okay, I think, okay, they're forcing their hands over here to see if they want to go 7 Seas, a safer map, or Primordial, a bit of chancier map, I would say. Okay, there we go. 7 Seas being picked up. It looks like the players have grown a bit wary about Highlands. They are a bit tired to play such a long game, but 7 Seas can also mean a long game. We do have the goals taken out immediately. Oh my, even on the 7 Seas, the goals. Okay, so it kind of feels like they're going the other way of playing this. Oh.
Good evening. Sun-Tzu was also recruited recently on NoName side.
Thank you so much, Pulush. Much appreciated for the 7th month. Thank you, ma'am. And good evening, bonsoir, bienvenue. Sun-Tzu has also been recruited recently on NoName's side. Interesting. We're gonna need to see how he is gonna fare into this team lineup, of course, with Romrom, Mikado, and Astikos. Definitely 4 very good players starting up today. I did mention a few days ago when I was commenting about the 7 Seas that most of the time when you see such 7 Seas being chosen, such map being chosen like 7 Seas, you will have a few different strategies to pick from. Most of the time is either you go full taking out the navals, or you don't go at all. You do try as much as possible to bring your advantages home, because if you end up half banning it, you might actually end up not picking the ones that you want. So it is gonna be quite a fight over here to see what we're gonna have. Just like Boreal is saying, this looks like a really good fight. Yes, indeed, it does look like a really good fight. It looks like also we got the goals, Basel the second, and Spain taken out. We still have 3 more choices for the bans, and most of the time you see civilizations like Victoria, like Norway, like Portugal over here being banned first in the first phase. In the CPL Premier League, we do have a few civilizations being banned automatically: Lotaro, Mali, Kupe, and one that must not be named or something. Oh my god, I again forgot what was the fourth one. But anyway, I guess everybody knows except me for some reason. I don't know. I just remember the. Anyway, give me a second. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. This is the second time I do this. Babylon. Okay, Babylon. Man, it's so rarely played. I totally forget about it. Babylon. Yes, Babylon. Yes, Mamaleto, the beer bandit. Thank you. Thank you. We do need to see the last two bands over here being chosen, and I do believe they will need to take out. Oh my god, they're not. They're not. They're not. They're gonna let in the navals. Oh, bring on the navy. Bring on the navy. They're gonna take out Russia in the fifth choice. We might. Oh, okay, and they took out Eleanor. That means Victoria. That means Norway. That means also Dido is gonna be left up for grabs here, and Astikos is gonna have the first pick. Indonesia also is gonna be a strong pick on this side. We do need to see what they're gonna end up on. With Astikos having the first pick, I do have to point out Astikos is one of the players that really likes to diverge a little bit from the normal meta. So I'm actually curious right now that he went for Trajan. He was the one, for example, who did bring shine a light on China, on Kublai China. We did see him also play quite a few other civilizations spectacularly, and of course we do need to see what he's gonna do today with Rome. Rome, actually, in the last few games we haven't seen it shine. Actually, on my YouTube right now there are quite a few comments talking about Rome, and talking about Rome in not that good of a light. They are making a comment over here. They haven't seen Rome shine, as in get a win for their team, in quite some time now. Most of the time it does lose. So we do need to see if Astikos is gonna have what it takes, or I should say NoName team is gonna have what it takes to make Rome great again. Vladimir here with Victoria. They're gonna go for the safer picks. They're gonna, especially on the 7 seas, you cannot really ignore the seas. It's just too much gold to be acquired there. You're gonna have usually multiple ways of trading with your partners, and if you do manage to get those coastal trade routes going, man, oh, amazing. Of course, Halland immediately going for Hojo Tokimun, and Mikado is going to need to pick up the second civilization for NoName, while right afterwards we're going to see them go for the ban phase. Aquarius Wolf, good evening, sir. Get to pass out to some pro casting. Okay, thank you, sir, thank you. Trying to spread that positive energy everywhere. Very nice, very nice. Mikado is taking his time, biting his lips over here, trying to figure out what he's gonna pick. He's not giving us any kind of hints. He's not clicking on any kind of leader. And okay, Kublai Khan China. This might actually be one of Astikos' choices. Kublai Khan China was one of his favorites. He really liked that set bonus that he was getting over there with those trade routes with the builders. So we might actually see him make it work again. He even managed to take out Genghis Khan with this civilization. Amazing. Anyway, we do have the next bans, 4 more bans to go, and we're gonna see what the players are gonna go for. At the moment, we don't actually have a civilization with an actual win condition. You know, one of those civilizations like Pericles or Canada or Sweden, that is more prone towards a victory condition. We just have them flexible. We just have them open with so many options on the table. So we can't really say, oh, they're going to favor this or that. So they did go for Norway and Cleopatra coming up in the next phase with the bans. Okay, they took them out. Interesting ban. Well, I guess Cleopatra with those extra gold points that she's getting right now from those trade routes, it might actually be extremely dangerous. We've seen how much gold it can generate, and overwhelming signs. We're gonna need to see, well, in other games if Cleopatra is gonna be up to the challenge. Brazil here is the biggest wow. The biggest wow. Brazil got taken out. Wait. Whoa. Did something change on Brazil and I don't know about this? Really? Why did they take out Brazil? Why the hate on Brazil, bro? Brazil is so nice, it's so cultured, like oh my god, it helps everybody. Yeah, what did they do to your Pedro, bro? Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, comment ça va? Unusual ban, indeed an unusual ban. Maybe misclick. I call that as misclick. I definitely call that the misclick on Brazil. Anyway, Montezuma coming up in the 10th ban. Of course, they still have Teddy, Rough Rider. They still have Indonesia. They still have Dido. There is Canada. There are so many good civilizations for them to pick, and each of them will allow them to change the game considerably, especially right now. They went for Matthias Corvinus. He's gonna get those envoys into the city states. He's gonna levy those units. He's gonna try to attack his opponents and so on and so forth, while in the meantime he's gonna try to expand his empire. Demonar here has been known to play with Matthias Corvinus, so definitely we'll need to check him out. Romrom is gonna go for Pound Maker, while Sun-Tzu is gonna have the last pick coming up. Woo! I feel like they definitely 100%, 200% they practice this. It feels like they went way too fast on the picks over here to not have practiced this. So we got Lady Six Guy, Pound Maker, Kublai Khan China, and Rome on one team. While on the other team, we got Victoria, we got Japan, we got Matthias Corvinus, and one more civilization that Propigandhi is going to need to pick over here for them. Now, I mean, I don't know if it's so random, man. It feels rehearsed, you know? It really feels rehearsed. And look at that. Pulush is telling us Sun-Tzu is his favorite civ. Like that's his favorite civ. He really likes Lady Siska. You can't handle the hulches, man. Oh man. And yeah, there we go. They notice the chink in the armor over here, and Propaganda is gonna go for Wilfred Laurier. Wilfred Laurier is one of those civilizations that does have a lot of potential to go for the culture victory. Will also have quite a bit of potential to go for the diplomatic victory. So I'm expecting a lot of great things over here from Wilfred Laurier. How are they going to try to defend them? Well, we're going to need to see. Somebody's going to need to pick up that defense. The thing is, Canada doesn't really get a lot of tourism early. It does take a while to get the tourism, but in late game, that Diplo favor generation is just through the roof. Well, we're gonna need to see what they're gonna end up on over here, and I do hope they're actually gonna click off that tournament draft, so I don't need to tell them. Oh my god, should I? Oh my god, come on. Yeah, well, what is going on? Guys, girls, well, please, oh my god, okay. Please turn off tournament draft so we don't get Pepega UI error. Pray. Oh my god, I ate an F. It looks like I'm hungry. Just a little bit. I'm hungry, you know, like, oh my god. Merci beaucoup. Okay, there we go. Dido or Khmer, come on. Yeah, I was thinking Dido or Khmer, but yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to. Okay, there we go. He wants blue. Halland wants blue. It's unbelievable how many people actually want the blue. It is what it is, man. Anyway, we're loading in. First map coming out over here from Forever Young, going against NoName. One team coming up from the Russian tournament. One team coming up from the French tournament. Of course, NoName, or I should say French community. We do have new members on both. Propigandhi on the Forever Young. He has also been playing for a few weeks now on their side. And then we do have Sun-Tzu joining the rosters of NoName. In the CPL Premier League, we are finding ourselves in the third week, if I'm not mistaken, third or fourth week, and we do have quite a few results over here. I think it's the fourth one, but let me actually put it up. If you guys don't know, by the way, there is a command that you can use, CPL Premier, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You got a link over here, direct link to the CPL.gg website, and you can check it out right there. Actually, let me put it up in in the title of the stream here, so we do have the command. Everybody should know about it. CPL Premier. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's up in the title. So we got the first map started, and by the looks of it, China is going to be the one that we're going to talk about initially. We do have Mikado with a possibility to go for the rice settle. Of course, he can also go for the 2-2 or stay off the coast. I'm actually curious if they're going to want to stay off the coast, especially with, with Canada in the south. It does look like they might end up fighting a little bit, but I do believe neither of them are interested in building that many boats. Neither China nor Canada. Anyway, we do see Mikado is going to have Tsingi de Bemaraja to the northeast, and has a clear lack of fresh water to that north, a little bit to the southeast though. There is a river spanning over here, and more rivers going towards Kandy. That's not bad. We're gonna need to see what he's gonna expand, what he's gonna choose to expand his empire in, and it does look like he actually went for the southwest. Yeah, this is a bit well. Okay, so he's getting the extra food. He's gonna grow quite fast. He does have a scout coming up in 4. I do want to point out that he doesn't have any 2-2 to work initially. He can couple his city. Beijing with the 1-2 tile, but I guess he just wants to grow faster and work more tiles instead. Of course, later on he will have the possibility to expand his empire, get that gold in, but right now they just don't have enough gold on their team to actually fund this acquirement of a new tile. To the south there's nobody. We got to the east side Halong Bay. Okay, that's close, and right afterwards there is Hungary. That's actually gonna be an opponent of Kublai, China. We do have Vladimir over here with an option to go for one of these 2-2 bases. Either the stone tile or the 1-2 can work, and from what I can see, he should be much better off on one of the stone tiles over here to the southeast, so he can get the honey settle as well to the northwest. Well, it is what it is. He's going to choose something, and we're going to see it soon enough. By the looks of it, Vladimir is also going to have a decent amount of rivers to connect his empire to the south and to the north. I really like the fact that he's gonna get that extra adjacency. Yeah, right, that extra adjacency towards his commercials. And I do want to point out something. The Pearl of the Danube bonus for Hungary does give you that extra bonus towards districts and buildings in them directly across the city center, across a river from the city center. So over here, if he goes for the stone tile, there we go, he's gonna have the 3 tiles, while if he would have gone over here on the 1-2, he would have had only 1 tile. Very important bonus to get, because you can use it to min-max your empire quite a bit. We do need to see more in the south. Romrom with Mikisiv. He's getting an Okchitao. He does have a +3 campus in the capital. Very nice, very nice. And I do see him a benefit. Oh my god, what is this Cree spawn? This is one of those 1 out of 10 spawns that you get with Cree. He has 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 possible gold and food for each of his trade routes. Can you imagine he's gonna make more gold than actually sending trade routes to city states from internals? Yay! He's probably right now, Romrom is like, you don't know what's coming. Anyway, we do see him with quite a few rivers, quite a few mountains. He's gonna need to trade some punches over here with Vladimir. They are on opposing teams, but he does have a decent amount of land to develop his empire before he's actually gonna start trading punches. To his northeast, we do have Propigandhi on the coast with the city of London. He's going to have a 3-2 banana to work, some 2-2 tiles to the west side, and I do see him with a reef tile in the capital. Amazing island to the north to settle, and I'm pretty sure him being England, he is going to discover the shipbuilding quite fast. Has a very good second settle on the east side on that 1-4 deer tile, and another one coming up on the west side with the copper. And from what I can see, he's also going to be incentivized to go to the south over here, maybe on those lakes, to get some more cocoa tiles in his empire. I do also notice he is not going to have an easy continent split, but this Nunia continent to the north will definitely give him the necessary trade route, extra trade route. Read all about it here on Propigandhi. In the south, he does have Rome, Astikos to trade punches with. It does look like Rome did settle on a faith tile first. Oh, the incense comes up for loan to help him out a little bit. He did have the option to go for some of those tutus, did not, and got that instant amenity. I do see him also with quite a few horses. It is actually quite a weird spawn for Rome. I was hopeful going into this game that he's gonna have an amazing game, but this is just underwhelming. He's gonna have a few cities to settle to the south and to the east. Especially, I do see a wonder over here, the Dead Sea, but that's just not a good wonder to work. I like the fact that he's gonna have a lot of, for example, pastures in the capital. But I do believe he's gonna be much more incentivized to go towards England. He can actually get there quite fast and. Trying to do something against Propigandhi. I'm not so sure he's gonna be successful. To the east side, we do have also Maya, and Maya over here we will need to check out. Oh, I like. Okay, so he has citrus, he has incense, and he has wine on the same continent. This is nice. The only thing is that they are kind of sprinkled around so much. He's not gonna have that many plans for observatories. Well, it is what it is. You can't have everything. Also, what is TBD map 7 seas? Oh, thank you so much for pointing that out. Let me actually put it up on the screen here. 7 seas. There we go. There we go, Nicoleon. Thank you so much, sir. Killwiz, also good evening, sir. Victorious Brazil, we got him in the house. Boa tarde. Hello there, sir. What a god gamer with the ability to spawn like that. I know, right? Man, oh man. Fast math hacks, what can I say? Well, we do have 2+4 observatories to the east. Yes, he does have one over here, one over here. Not in the capital, though. He's not going to have them in the capital. He's only going to have like a plus. He can get a plus 4, plus, yeah, over here to the west side. And I think actually he can get another one here. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. He could work them out really nicely. We do need to check out also the last two civilizations. First is Ottawa with Demonar. That's going to be Canada's civilization with quite a bit of tundra to the west side. Not an amazing one. But later on in the game, he's going to make good use out of these mountains to plant those natural how to say parks. Not to mention he's going to have quite a bit of skirmish with Maya. Well, we'll see who's gonna actually come up on top of that. Maya is not really well known for expanding outside of his territory, so we'll see exactly what Sun-Tzu is gonna prefer to do. We do have Ottawa coming up with a settler in 3, and I do see he went for his builder. He's gonna get his deer tiles improved. I do also notice we got Japan on the coast over here. Halland is gonna be on the same coast as London, but quite far away. They're not actually going to fight each other. They are allies, so there's no incentive there to fight. But he might actually put some pressure on Sun-Tzu, on Maya over there. And I gotta say, there aren't that many city-states that could actually be that annoying to NoName. From what I can see, Vladimir over here is gonna have to work to find the city-states that would be more important here. Of course, that's in the case of Cree killing Auckland and Jerusalem. If he's not, he's gonna be in a world of trouble. Well, they did vote fast. Yeah, they did. Let's see. They're voting. They're actually gonna remap this. Oh my god, they're gonna remap Romrom spawn. Bye bye. Bye bye, good spawn. Bye bye, that 1 of 8 spawns, 1 of 10 spawns. We're gonna welcome the 7 out of, the other 7 out of 8 spawns that are probably gonna be a lot less important over here for Cree. What do you think are the chances for Cree to spawn better? Let's see. What does the stream feel like? Is Cree getting a better spawn, worse spawn, same kind of spawn. Kick W. Let's see. What do you guys feel like? 3 minutes, really quickly here. I'm gonna try not to actually hover over Cree so you guys can get your votes in. What do you think? Is Cree getting a ... And the tension begins. Ooh, you know, like in football over there. Ah, exactly before a penalty, you know, that's what's happening over here. Exactly before a penalty shot, everybody's holding their hands up over there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Uh-oh. Okay, so we get to talk about England. We got a few minutes. Let's see. Guys, 2 more minutes to put your votes in. We got 8 votes into the worst spawn. Well, I guess I wrote that incorrectly, right? It should have been worse with an E, not a T, but sure, it is what it is. You see, I'm actually curious. Is anybody gonna settle fast here? Paititi! I see Paititi to the north of England. Oh my god. Continent split? No. One single continent for Propigandhi here. Well, it is what it is. He's gonna have a possible 2-2 base. He does have quite a few cities to settle, and I do see to his west side he's gonna have China. They cannot trade with each other. They're gonna need to fight each other, and of course China being over there on the west side of this lake is actually good. Propaganda will need to make a choice if he's gonna go off freshwater or stay on the freshwater, depending on if he wants a 2-2 base or not. He could even go for the rice style if he actually wants to. It's not like he's actually gonna get that many bonuses coming up on DCs on the west side. Of course, getting the extra food is gonna come at a cost. He's not gonna have 2-2s to work in the initial ring, and he's gonna have to pay for it. What he could do is actually go for the cattle tile. I think actually cattle would be the best choice in this scenario. Canada is way more protected now. Wait, oh, Canada is to the north. We got Canada over here, Demonar. Oh, okay, protected by Propigandhi to the south. Propigandhi is okay. Canada can actually settle the marble tile quite fast. Second city over there, third city if he wants to, and of course I think he can trade punches with China relatively easily. He's gonna have quite a bit of production. Does have 3-4 deers in the capital. Oh, but awesome goddess of the hunt spawn over here. Quite a few other tiles on the west side, and I do see east side, the river connections and mountains. Not bad, but not good either. Okay, so it looks like the majority of the stream right now is saying worst spawn for Cree. Dun, 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 dun. Dum, 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 dum. Cree. Oh my god. Only 3 pastures, guys. No mountains, 0 mountains, 3 pastures. 0 mountains, 3 pastures. But why? Oh man. That's just, you know, like it might be okay-ish. As in, it's not that bad. You're still gonna get some food. You're still gonna get some gold. But when you compare that, you would have had double, like more than double than these. They're like, wow. Anyway, yeah. Possible 6 strategics in the first series. Yeah, the strategics. Yes, sure. Yeah, you can get a lot of strategics. Yeah. So many strategics indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a lot of strategics, yes. Anyway, let's finish talking about Cree over here. He's probably gonna settle in place, doesn't have any incentive to go anywhere else, doesn't have a 2-2 close to him, and from what I can see, he is gonna get quite a few other 2-2s to work. Not bad river adjacency coming up on the north end to the west. Not to mention, I do see him on the east side. He's gonna have somebody to fight against. To the west side also. Oh, he's actually between 2 opponents. That's not actually that great, but it is what it is. NoName Romrom is gonna need to go against Kyoto to the northwest, and of course Hungary to the northeast. Talking about Hungary, we do have the city of Bura settling on an extra foot tile, a 3-1 base with a horse tile to the south, a 1-3 to work, or a 2-2. It does look like he's gonna go for a scouting 2, and does have Lake Redbud to settle to the north. Is he gonna be bothered from settling the coast? I do think he's not, actually. Halland is on his same coast, and they could definitely start trading with each other at a later date in the game, especially if Kyoto settles to the northeast over here. They could get closer to each other. And exactly like electricity over there, it's gonna be we're gonna see that economy explode on their side. I do want to see also Maya actually well, actually no, it's not that bad. Come on, like he has a continent split. The east continent is kind of meh. It's like icky, but the west continent is actually quite good. We got cocos, we got bananas. He's actually going to make good use of them. We do have, by the looks of it, well, I guess a bit of a lack of land to the northwest. This is one of the things that Maya usually doesn't like. And that's one of the surprises that I had on the Seven Seas map that I saw Maya. It's just, I don't know, you might not get enough land to develop your cities, your octagon of cities. And that might actually hurt you in the long term. Anyway, we're gonna see Sun-Tzu try to do his best over here. I'm pretty sure he's well versed into playing Maya, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get the most out of Maya today. We do have also Beijing with dice tile in the capital, only a 2-1-1. He does have a 2-2 base with another 2-2 to work. I do believe at the moment he's gonna try to get that extra faith going, so he doesn't need to work the card in. I also noticed he's gonna have quite a few cities to settle on the south. A bit problematic that he's gonna need to war Canada to the north, especially since he is the only one so close to him that he could affect somehow that Canadian empire. I do think he's not gonna have that big of an incentive to go for the north side cities. Not a lot of chops, not a lot of good cities that he could settle and of course benefit from. And the south, just especially with the mountains over here, does seem much more juicy. We got also Rome. Actually, Rome spawn this time actually much better. We got him with a turtle tile in the capital, a 3-2. He does have fresh water from that 5 tile lake. I do see him with a horse tile and of course some geothermals on the east side. Very nice, you know, good campus from the reef tile in the capital and so on and so forth. That's just not bad. Not amazing, but definitely not bad. Can be worked. To the north, we did talk a little bit about Propigandhi. He did choose to do something. He went for the extra production to the southwest, gave up on that fresh water, and instead of getting the extra food from the cattle tile, well, he went for the extra production that he would get from underneath his city center. Well, we do need to see how he's going to plan out his empire over here, and of course, he can settle the east and the west. Does have Halong Bay as a wonder possible to the east side, and I do see he might actually get a little bit how to say of support help to go against Rome over here from Vatican City. Vatican City is available for Vladimir to be picked off and levied. And you can imagine Rome over here will have a bit of an issue if England is gonna totally rush horses and go against him with some units coming out from Vatican City. I don't think that's gonna happen, but it would be awesome to see that happening. Boreal, good evening. Wait, why did they remap? I don't know why they did remap, but I guess Rome had something to do with that. I have a small question. Also, Fangario, good evening, sir. I changed to my original name before I stop. Okay, hello there. One top one map for Khmer. What's the first map, or what's the favorite map for Khmer? I would say you can actually play it on a lot of maps. I don't think Khmer has a top map. One with rivers, but usually the algorithm does put you next to rivers anyway. I've seen it play on Highlands. I've seen it play on Seven Seas. It's good, very good on Pangea. I'm not so sure it's a top. There's such a thing as a top map. Oh, now they're gonna go for a remap, another remap. Oh my god, are they re-rolling Cree spawn over here? Is there a reason for the remap? Kyoto had good spawn. Maybe they remap for Maya. I think they actually remap for Maya. It's just not in the cards for Maya here. When you spawn so close with lakes and water, you just don't want to play Maya. Okay, so this is it. This is it. We got 2 remaps going. We're gonna need to see if not if, how the map looks like. I don't think we're actually gonna have a technical remap anytime soon on the next one, because this is the 7 seas after all. So I think we're safe to actually get this finished. Let me see. Manage prediction, choose outcome. 2 remaps over here. Who got the points? Who got the points? Let's see. It will tell me. It will tell me. Just a few seconds. Oh, come on, show me. Show me. Oh, I see. I see. So it's Izon, Civ, and 3 others, but it doesn't actually give me who. But tell me who. Oh my god, it doesn't give me who. Oh my. Okay, well, it is what it is. Anyway, that means we're actually gonna need to put all of the details on the map on the screen, on the UI. Let's actually take a look over here on the top left side. We do have FY, that's forever young. On the right side we do have no name. There we go. There we go. You can scroll up and see which names in the chat have a 3. Well, I guess so. I guess you're right, but that's effort actually. I'm sorry. That's a lot of effort. Anyway, let's come up over here. I did put team names. We do need to talk about the civilizations in order, and of course to talk about the strategics. And oh my god, first, guys, I see pastures. I see pastures, or is this stone? I don't think this is stone. What do you think? Are these pastures, or because these definitely look like honey tiles? Oh, honey tiles and deer tiles and horse tiles, and those were, oh my god, they were actually stone tiles. Man, it's better than the last one. You need to be optimistic about this, you know, like well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. 5 bonus points over here, 5 extra gold, 5 extra food. Does seem like it's gonna be worth to get those internals with big old Magnus. We do need to see what he's gonna choose to do so, and if he's gonna min-max that with other districts and so on and so forth. Noyaki, yeah, remap value right here, exactly. He's gonna go for the stone tile. Oh no. Oh my god, he just gave up on a +1 gold. Like, going for 1 production, he gave up on a +1 food, +1 gold for each of his trade routes. Is that worth? I need to ask the stream, is that worth? Is it worth to give up food plus gold for two base? Man, so Bazooka Rock, good evening sir, also get home, also moves away from 2 tiles. Yeah, so the thing is, he went for 2 base. Okay, I understand extra production from the beginning, it does give you a bit of a tempo boost. The fact that he moved away from the cattle tile does mean he moved away from an extra point of gold, an extra point of food on each of his trade routes from his other cities. So if he's gonna go for like let's see, 7 cities, that's 7 extra gold and 7 extra points of food overall. That's a lot of bonuses, right? And that's gonna be for all the game, right? So oh my god, it's just, I don't know, it's just, oh man, I think people are underestimating this support that you can get from Cree's bonus over here. Romrom is gonna have quite a nice city between, and of course nice districts coming up from next to the mountains here. I do see he's gonna have rivers to expand on the east side. His west side is kind of weak. I don't actually see him developing his empire that soon over there. He might actually put just a coastal city so he can trade with Beijing, and that's about it. Coastal trade routes with China are gonna be nice. The problem is Japan over here is gonna apply some power. He's gonna bring the power. Now we do have horses in the second ring over here for Cree. We do also see him with an iron tile to the south in the first ring, and from what I can see, he's gonna have another 2-2 base over here to the southeast for the stone tile. Probably should actually go for that as the second settle. This southwestern one towards China is just not that great. He's probably gonna need to settle around those horses, and of course with the Japanese boats coming and sniffing around his territory, he's not gonna feel comfortable. We do have actually a split opinion over here on the stream. Some people call it no, some people call it yes. It is worth to actually get that extra tempo from the beginning for one extra production. Some people do think into the future and say no, that you know, that extra gold, extra food is just much better. We do see also VMR 125. Can't he use the next city to work that cattle? The thing is, the bonus for Cree only works into one city. So you can't mix it up with other cities. Yes, you can work that cattle from other cities, but you need to max out the amount of pastures and camps that you have in one single city, then plug in a Magnus into that city, and then get everything sent towards that city, every trade route sent towards that city. And that's how you min-max the Cree bonuses. Of course, you're still going to need a lot of commercials, trade routes, and so on to benefit from it. It's not an easy bonus to have, and so on and so forth. The extra gold is going to be massive. Now we do have Halland over here with Kyoto. Looks like he's going to pump out a scout. He does have a 3-2 banana to the southeast, a +5 campus on that sheep tile, and I do notice he's going to have quite a bit of coast to settle on. He is on his own peninsula. Oh yeah, peninsula, because it's connected over here by a one tile choke. He's also going to be on the same seas as England. No, other seas as England. He might actually get some connections over here with England, but at the beginning of the game he's not going to have an easy way towards London. I do also notice he's going to have a +3 campus if he's going to get for a harbor, and if he wants to actually give up on that +5. And I do see him going for a settler in 6. Does have iron tile to the west side. No horses in view unless he goes and settles the west side. I really like this campus, by the way. Possible +5 over here if he settles the horse directly and gets it next to the city center. I do also see London is gonna have big continent split. Oh man, this is okay. Well, this is gonna be massive for England, having that continent split with a 2-3-1 ivory tile in the capital, horse tile, and the sheep tile to work, and the turtle tile. He's gonna have a city on Gobustan to the southwest, giving him that extra production and culture. And from what I can see, of course, that extra trade route that he's gonna get from the second continent is gonna help him out at the beginning quite nicely. I do believe he should actually settle the stone tile to the northeast first. That's just gonna give him a much better tempo boost than going for the southeast, where he doesn't have that many 2-2s to work. Especially, I mean, he could go for the scout, where his scout is, get the free fresh water, and of course get the 2-2s if he's going animal husbandry, which he will go, but not immediately. I do see him pumping out a settler in 4. He does have access to horses and iron tile in the first and the second ring. That's gonna be nice and tidy, and I'm pretty sure he will try to get some coastal trade routes with Japan, especially if Japan gets that city to the southeast over here to connect their empires, their capitals. That's very nice and coochie. We do have Rome with immediately a seal tile to work, a 2-1 from what I can see in the capital city. He does have this time a +3 campus, another +3 campus, multiple rivers to work, and it's just a much better spawn than the first two. This is just wow, miles bigger than the first two. He's also gonna have Maya to his east to trade with, no problems. They could even trade coastally over here. I'm pretty sure Maya will want to at least put a city. Oh my god, this is just ew. Oh man, that is just, I'm sorry, I just got distracted over here by this spawn of Maya. Oh man, I will let this to the wisdom of the chat. Rate Maya spawn. Okay. Guys, I know You really like the options. Chat, lend me your wisdom. Lend me your ears. Tiki-taki on those buttons on the mouse. Rate the current mine spawn. You get from the worst to the awesome. Oh my god, nobody clicking on awesome. Okay. Okay. It's starting. The votes are going. Click, 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 click. You can actually hear in the background. Click, 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 click. People ringing each other. Then, there's a poll going on OnSpotTV stream. You gotta vote, bro. You gotta vote. Vote for Maya. Vote for Maya. Oh, he. No more votes. No more votes. Very, very little time. Not worse, have plantation. He has plantation. Yes, he does have a tobacco tile over here. He went for the maize improvement. He does have some olives, and from what I can see, he does have a tea tile on the other continent. The problem is the lack of production, the lack of land, the desert in the cities. Oh man, this is just like, I don't know, bro. +4 observatories over here to the southeast towards Anshan. I do notice he's gonna have a few hills over here to the west side, but that's gonna be closer to Rome. And the cities are just not gonna have enough tiles to work, especially the ones that are gonna be set on the coast. That's why it's a bit iffy. So it looks like actually the voters over here, the stream chat is saying it's mediocre. The 3 is mediocre. Oh my god, this is like in Mad Max. Mediocre! Woo! Yeah, it's fine-ish. Yeah, it's fine-ish. NGGB, hello there, sir. Welcome, welcome. Monkey Wazar, also good evening, sir, and welcome. It was a turning tile to buy a coast and expand in it. Naturally, it means a lot of turns +1 production for me. Okay, I see. I mean, you buy it out, bro. You buy it out. At the beginning, the third ring tile is what, 35 gold? It's cheap. You're gonna get that gold back anyway, like, quite fast, I might say. Just stack observatories with farms in river cities. Yeah, looks like Fangaro has the right idea. Yeah, we'll see. Now it's 4th radius, yes. Now it's never gonna be bought and worked, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we do need to keep on going over here. We did have to talk about Rome. He does have iron tile to the east side. He does have horse tile in the 3rd ring. I do see he has another iron tile to the north. That's not bad. And he's gonna go for the towards the ivory tiles to the west side to settle his 2nd city. That's gonna be a good boost in his tempo from the extra production he's gonna get, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna also need to go for the north over there. I do see there's also some fire, some smoke coming up of these rainforest. There was a forest fire here, and that's going to increase the yields of those tiles. He might actually be incentivized to go a little bit to the south, but he's going to start getting too close for comfort with Propigandhi, or I should say for Propigandhi. There's also, oh my god, a Roman scout Propigandhi settler. Roman scout Propigandhi settler. Wait, I'm sorry, there's some action over here. That's too late. Astikos cannot get there anymore. He doesn't have a promotion on his scout, so he's not gonna be fast enough to get to that settler. And I'm pretty sure Propigandhi was just too happy to move across the river when he saw that. We got to the east side, Hungary, right next to Propigandhi. Vladimir here is going to have the city of Buda on a 2-2 base with diamond tile to improve to the west side. Does have actually two tiles to work for the Pearl of the Danube with 3 tiles in Buda. Not bad. And from what I can see, 3 tiles for another settler coming out from his capital soon enough. We do need to see how he's gonna try to improve his empire here. He does have a few mountains to work those campuses, but I don't see that much of amazing yields, or I should say adjacency. I do also notice he does have a horse tile to the northwest in the 1st ring, iron in the 1st ring, so both strategic resources are there. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be a little bit sad about this desert to the south, but maybe he's going to get something like Petra or pyramids to make it worthwhile. We do see he doesn't have actually a coastal trade route with anybody, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try to get to currency as soon as possible. There we go, he's clicking on currency and never looking back. We got Maya settling the second city next to those tobacco tiles. A 132 over here already improved. He does have a ivory tile to the north, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy getting that fast pantheon with the extra fade that he's going to get from the tobacco. He did improve the olive tile to the north of Wapcab, and of course, usually, actually, Maya does prefer to go for oral tradition. Wait, is it oral tradition, the one that gives you plantations plus 1 culture? I believe it's oral tradition, right? Vladimir opens husbandry, beast mistakers. Well, it is what it is, you know, it is what it is. He's next to an ally, far from enemies, can seem hard, but quality of land is iffy. Yeah, well, I guess Maya is gonna have quite a few issues. Yeah, we'll see. I'm actually extremely curious how Sun-Tzu is going to play this out. I'm pretty sure if he mains Maya, we might actually have some surprises here. We might see him pull this off amazingly, and we might see some surprise faces coming up from his yields and so on from his opponents. So we do need to keep tabs on Maya over here on Sun-Tzu. I do notice he also has horse tile to the north in the second ring of Wapcab. Now iron is going to be to the south of him, second ring as well, and more of these horse tiles are going to be to the west and to the east of those cities. Now let's take a look at the Canada spawn. Ottawa is going to have 4 deer tiles in the capital. I'm actually quite surprised he went for a mine as well instead of just going for multiple deer tiles. I don't know what happened here, but he did it. I also see him opening up with holy sites. Ding 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 ding. Did he just settle Pamukkale on the bestest tile? Wow, man. That's just crazy, bro. Bestest, like, oh wait, it was a resource. Never mind. It was no, it was a cattle tile. I mean, he could have said, "Ah, come on, man. Why did you do that to the Pamukkale tile, man?" Anyway, it is what it is. He's gonna have an awesome campus over here next to the stone tile. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be very, very happy improving those camps. And looking at his truffles, I'm pretty sure he will want. Actually, no, I'm not sure he wants the camp pantheon. Looking at this position of his holy sites, I'm thinking maybe he's actually gonna want to go for something like not Dance of Demonar, the other one, a sacred path. And I'm a bit curious about this, if he's actually going to do that. He has amazing yields coming up from these camps, and of course has a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 camps available. That's 7 more food, 7 more production. So yeah, we'll see if he's going to prioritize the faith rather than anything else. Let's see. Also, Boreal, this way Canada can settle the river below. Yes, he could settle the river below indeed, but he could have settled the coast anyway. It would have been fine. Camp Pantheon, or Sacred Path? That's the question. The big question on our lips right now. Anyway, I think we do have to talk about his strategics. I do see he has iron tiles in the third ring of Ottawa. The same can be said about the horses. Third ring of Ottawa. No resources yet in the second series, but I guess it's fine if he has it in Ottawa. It should be fine. Going for the holy sites here opening, he's going to need to get at least 2 of them to before he's actually going to get profit, so he gets a really easy spread between his cities. Usually that's how it goes. If you have only 1 city, it's gonna spread less. If you have 2 cities, it's just gonna spread like wildfire. It's just amazing. I do see him going for some monuments for the extra culture, and of course trying to build them fast. He's putting off a little bit his holy sites because he knows he's gonna need to wait for the second one anyway, so well, it is what it is. We got also China with Beijing, Guangzhou, and Chengdu already settled. I do see in the capital city he went for God of the Sea with turtles and fish improved. He's going to have quite an amazing array of tiles over here to improve when it comes to those coastal resources. I see a lot of crabs, I see a lot of turtles, and quite a few fish tiles, especially in the southwest. He's going to also have Kilimanjaro to improve. Oh, not bad, Kilimanjaro. Silky Silk, quite a few mines. He's gonna have okay, very nice. I like the spot on the warrior as well. Actually, looking at his cities, from each of his cities, he's gonna have amazing tiles to work a little bit different, but amazing tiles nonetheless. He's gonna have more settlers coming out of his cities. He's going for a rapid expansion phase. Does want to see what's going on the coast over here, especially with oh my god, Halland on the same coast with Japan. Can you imagine? I'm actually worried about Halland right now. I'm actually worried about Halland. Like, yes, +5 Japan, yes, campuses, harbors is gonna be amazing. It's, you know, it's gonna be tough, a tough cookie to crack, a tough nut to crack. But other than that, looking at the spawn of China, I'm like, bro, like Astikos has this in the bag. Like, just look at him go. Has amazing tiles, amazing yields, amazing cities. He's going for internals. He's gonna have quite a few harbors over here, giving him those extra trade routes. Yeah, this can work. This can work. Oh wait, it's Mikado, not Astikos. Sorry, it's Mikado. Oh wait, who's Astikos playing? Astikos is Rome. Oh. Yeah, okay. Mikado over here is gonna be the one fighting mano a mano with Halland. Of course, we just turned full circle almost, and this is the last civilization that we need to take a look closely on. We got Iron Tile next to Beijing in the second ring. I do see his horse cells are gonna be third ring, and he only has one single one to improve. Not bad. He does have a 4-1 base underneath the capital from a honey tile, giving him that extra amenity alongside the turtles. Very nice, actually. He's gonna give the turtle to his allies. He has 2 extra ones that he can give to his allies. Very nice. Another city on the citrus to the north that he could directly settle. I'm actually curious if he's gonna go for the citrus or go on the honey tile between the mountains. It would open up a few options here, and he doesn't need to go non-fresh on the west side on the mountains. But it is what it is. I don't think he sees this, actually. Take a look over here. Yeah, he doesn't see the mountains on the west side. He just saw the honey tile and the ending of the river, and that's about it. You can actually see, you know, these Pepega tiles over here. This is the ending of the river. If he can get his naval up and running, Mikado can chop off Japan. Yeah, exactly. China is also protected from the rear by the mountains, which is excellent. Yes, and he's gonna have trade routes with Cree. I'm actually, well, I guess both of them are gonna go internals. This is just gonna matter for the mid to late game. I'm curious if Cree will actually ever switch those externals, but we'll see. We'll see if he's gonna get more yields. Having coastal trade routes with an ally is always nice. We do need to see if they're gonna prefer it though. Okay, we do need to check out city states. Woo. Nalanda and Anshan, Geneva coming up for the science bonuses, and we got 3 of these on the map with one in the north, Geneva over here. We got Nalanda and Anshan right next to Maya. This is I feel a disturbance in the force. I feel like Maya will probably have a few problems, especially because of Venta position and Anshan position. He's the opponent of Vladimir. Vladimir, if he sees these cities, he might get to levy them. Maya might be in trouble. We'll see. We got Kandy, Nazca, La Venta, and Jerusalem coming up for religious city-states. Quite a few of them sprinkled all over the map. These are going to be quite nice for Canada. Nobody else is actually going to have that much of an interest in getting them, but it is what it is. We got Venice and Bandar Brunei coming up for the trade bonuses. That's going to be one over here, right in front of Hungary. And we're going to get actually another one over here next to Cree. Not bad, actually. 1-1. One city for each of the teams. We got a CAD and Gazagamo coming up for the military bonuses in the game. A CAD over here is the one that gives you, basically makes walls cakes. The melee units and anti-cav units will do full damage to the city's walls, while Engazargamo is going to allow you to buy cheaper units. Well, it is what it is. Engazargamo is actually not that used that much, and it's kind of far away from everybody. We do have Cardiff with industry, one single city-state for industry to rule them all. Japan would have been nice on it, but it's not. That's about it. No culture city-state. No culture city-state. I do see a clear advantage coming up for Mikado and Sun-Tzu in the science screen, with Sun-Tzu coming up on 13 science and only 4 culture. He did improve his, well, he already got his observatories going with a +3 in the capital, another +2 over here in Tikal, while Chichen Itza is going to build a +4, +2. Oh, bro, improve the tobacco. I know it's bad for your health, but you gotta improve the tobacco. No, just export it, it's fine. We do have +5 another setter coming up in webcam now in 5 turns. I do see Magnus coming up in 4. This is going to be his second expansion phase here, and he's going to try to get as many of those cities as fast as possible. He's going to need to grow out of this pawn really quickly, get those bonuses, so he overcomes the problems of this. We got also Astikos here with 6 science and 11 culture on Rome, still on 3 cities. He's going very quickly for. This is how you play Rome. Like oh my god, we've seen this so many times. And have you seen players just sit on 4 cities with Rome, trying to get their bonuses going, trying to get their districts going and so on? Well, no, the correct way of playing Rome is just settle and settle and settle and settle and settle and settle and go commercials and settle, you know, because you're gonna get the points from your monuments, you get that extra temple from the culture, you get then you're gonna go for commercials, and you're just gonna have so many other districts to build and catch up in the next phase. We do see Astikos coming up with a setter, the 4th one going to the north. Another 2 setters are coming up from Rome and Achillea, and he is gonna be on 6 cities really quickly here. Magnus in the capital for those internals. He does have already a trade route going from Achillea to Rome. I do see more builders coming out from him, and I do notice he is gonna be bothered a little bit by his allies here, by his opponents. Propigandhi is sniffing from the west, and he just passed over there. I don't actually see him that worried though. He didn't improve any of his resources here, even though he could have actually gotten the horses with the builder and didn't want to improve them. And we do see him going for irrigation with political philosophy now. It is what it is. No, the blob swarm Rome is the meta. Yes, exactly. No chance for Japan. Oh man, Noyaki, hello there, sir, welcome. No chance for Japan. God spawn on China. Yes. They met each other. Halland over here is gonna need to do something. You know, this is so funny on one side and a little bit sad on the other. Every time I see Halland play, he's in one of these situations in which he's always gonna have to war somebody. Man, this guy doesn't get a break. Like, he's always gonna be somehow needing to trade punches with a strong opponent of his, and he's not gonna get to sim to win, you know, like be safe somewhere behind his allies, you know, sit at the beach, just work on the laptop or the tablet and tell everybody in your empire, oh, go do this, build that campus over there, oh, awesome holy site, such a good culture victory, let's go boys, draw me a picture. You know, Rome and Vicky on the same continent. No, instead, actually, Halland is the one saying, oh, build more warriors, get more archers, build more boats, get on, boys, get on. The swarm is coming at us. They're attacking. Anyway, we're gonna need to see how he's gonna come out of this predicament. I do like his harbors. I do like the fact that he went city patron gardens for faster ones, and he's gonna go for Magnus in the capital. He does have a decent amount of chops, and of course those internal trade routes are gonna be quite good. He didn't quite put the 3rd city on that other continent to trade with England. Maybe they're gonna do something later on. Maybe England is gonna make a connection. I don't know, but they do need to do something about this. Rome and Vicky on same continent? Yes. Rome and Vicky on same... Oh, wait. Rome and Vicky... Oh, yeah. Rome and Vicky. Yeah, they are on the same continent. So they won't be able to... as in, England won't be able to redcoat Rome over here, if that's what you're referring. But England will get to... Oh, no. This is his ally. Never mind. Vladimir is his ally. It's fine. Hungary is actually the ally of Vicky over here. And we got 5 more turns for this ancient era to finish. I do already see the traders coming out from Mikisiwachik, or I should say from his other cities going into the capital. He already has 1 to 3 more gold and 3 more food. He would need to go irrigation for that citrus, and of course I do see a settle going to the southwest over there. Wait, wasn't there something else there? It's fine. Everyone's enemy on the same continent as Vicky? You mean every enemy of Vicky is on the same continent? No, it's just Rome. Wait, Rome and Maya? Kick W, wait a second. No, actually Romrom is on another continent. It's fine. But Romrom is so far away, he's never gonna actually go there. Okay, Canada, going for Temple of Artemis. Did finish his holy site. I do see he did go for Goddess of the Hunt. You see these extra points of food and production from the Pantheon. He went to improve his truffles, and he does have Kingston building up training up a builder here. He first went for that nice and juicy holy site. That's a +6, easy peasy, and he's gonna get amazing faith generation from the beginning. I'm actually, oh wait, he did go for a third holy site over here from Toronto. He didn't build up his shrines, and he might actually not get the prophet in time for the next era, especially since we do have only like 4 more turns. That's 10 more points that he needs to acquire, and that's just not enough time unless he actually gets a project. Right, meow? Well, that's not gonna happen. We do have him going for the iron in the south. I do see him trying to improve a silver tile to the southeast of Toronto. Does have one very good one actually to the west side of Toronto if he wants to. And of course the Temple of Artemis is gonna give him the necessary points of era score. I do actually see everybody in the game did manage to cross the threshold to get a golden age, and I do also notice China somehow managed to get boats so far away into the south that he's gonna Mikado, man, Mikado not, he's restless. This actually feels like, you know, that series Young and Restless. Mikado over here, he's going against Japan. Pam, 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 pam. He's going against Canada. He found Canada with his pants down. Now he's gonna try to put some water on him. He's there. Look at that. Ottawa will get a galley in, and we'll try to smash those cities. I do believe we actually had a world declaration, right? They were fighting over here, and let me actually take a look. Yeah, they are fighting, and they could attack each other right now. Oh man, I didn't like the Canada coastal for this reason. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Now he can't actually move it, right? He needs to get something to increase that strength. The thing is, I don't really like the fact that he put his boat right here. He needs to last move and then first move. He needs to first move here or last move in front of the city, one of the two. Well, he can't really, I would say, he can't hit the city from here. It's only 3 movement. Ooh, one turning a theater square from Ottawa. Well, you go, bro. You go, bro. Especially with that Temple of Artemis, he's gonna get so many amenities in the multiple cities. That's gonna be amazing. He already has Ottawa probably at 6. Yeah, he's at 6. We got 3 over here, 3 over here, and of course we do see he has amazing production coming up from that city center. Has quite a few chops to go for if he wants to, and immediately trying to go for the culture rather than anything else. I did see quite a few others go for either harbors or merchants. Hungary is gonna go for the merchants, as well as Cree is gonna go for his commercial hubs. I do see 2 of them finishing next turn, with a third one coming up from Wiskasko Kise in the next turn. He's gonna go also 5 cities really quickly here. Did put a city on the coast. Oh my god, how do you even pronounce this? Pito Kahana Piwin. Oh my god, this really sounds like an incantation of something. Okay, so let's see the last moves. Okay, bam! Mikado clicking on those buttons right now is gonna put the pressure on Canadian capital. You can see the Canadian capital did drop down to 140 out of 200. Not enough, not enough to take it down immediately. Especially with the galley coming out next turn, that's gonna be way too strong for the Chinese galleys to put necessary pressure on it. Next turn we're probably going to see the Golden Age started. Yeah, the Golden Age started. Then we're going to see their points. We do have in the yields tab over here Mikado booming with 28 gold per turn, Sun-Tzu 28 gold per turn, while Halland is on 25 and Demonar on 22. I do see there's definitely an advantage coming out from Maya. Well, is it? Is it though? Is it an advantage to get such a fast science acquirement and the culture acquirement? Are you gonna have time to go through your boost? Are you gonna have time to get your districts pre-built and so on and so forth? That's the biggest question, right? Is it worth? Is it worth to go so crazy on those yields? One second over here, need to communicate something. Hey, FKDN, good evening, sir. Hello there. Check if they have gold in the bank. No, not really. Gold for what, actually? Wait, gold for what? South Galleys know who will win prediction. Oh yeah, we do need to put up the prediction over here. Prediction right before we actually go for everything. Who will win? Forever Young or NoName? And 30 minutes to go for. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Noi aquí in MF Pulemaya, La Venta, Coter, Tour, Trent, Padunit. Okay, it has two districts in his capital. I don't think he can get it. Yeah, he can't get it. He cannot get it. Ottawa is not gonna be gotten, but he did force a galley buy over here, and now we do see the shrines. I believe Demonar's city is safe. It's fine. Okay, let me finish that message. With the sweat I family, you gotta get a free in. Yeah, no, that's wait, no, not even with suicide. A city is just gonna heal every turn. It's too big. If it would have remained 17, maybe there was a chance, but with the galley pushing it to 39, that's just not going to happen. Okay, so let's take it really quickly from England. Propigandhi here is going to go for Pembrush and Voice Golden Age. He does have horseback riding in production. Did improve his horse stand and went for God of Craftsman as a Pantheon. I do see he's going to get a few more cities. Got the second city, the third city actually on another continent, so he got another trade route capacity. He's going to improve a few more of his stars and got his Royal Navy dockyard. Trying to put a bit of pressure on Astikos, on Rome, while of course Rome just kept on expanding. He's already on 246. Oh my god, look at Rome. This is how you play Rome, you know? This is how you play Rome. You just grow and grow and grow and grow. We do have Forever Young Halland over here with a free inquiry Golden Age. He went for 3 cities on Japan and does have a 4th one and a 5th one coming up from Kyoto and Nagoya. I do also notice he did manage to build a few harbors and is going to get his government plaza from the city of Kyoto. 22 science and 8 culture. 100% he will need a lot more culture to be competitive in the next phase. Demonar, Pen, Brush and Voice Golden Age with Canada. He did get awesome production started up in the city of Ottawa, got his Temple of Artemis for those amazing bonuses, and I do notice he successfully defended the Chinese attack on his capital city. He's gonna two-turn a settler from the city of Ottawa, and he did start up his faith production. I am actually, well, I guess Penbash and Voice is gonna be the way here. He didn't have that many faith points to actually work the next one, the monumentality, and he just gave up on it. I do believe he's gonna try to get some bonuses coming up from his faith generation, and later on in the game, Canada plus faith equals love, especially when it comes to buying out those units. How to say, to improve your land, to get those how to say, national parks and so on and so forth. We got Vladimir coming up with a Penbash and Voice Golden Age on 3 series Hungary. He went for God of War and Plunder for the Pantheon. He's gonna get an advantage when it comes to the merchants. Already on 6 great merchant points a turn, and it looks like they are going quite fast through the first ones. He's gonna go for his second expansion phase right now, and I do see him getting an audience chamber in Buda. Started up to improve his land tiles, and I do see him getting to the south city, probably on that cotton tile. Actually, I'm curious, is it the cotton tile or is it the 1-2? I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what he's gonna take. Anyway, he does have an option to actually levy city states, and he's gonna need to reveal quite a few of them. We still need to wait for him to choose a city state that he would put envoys in and levy it for more, not to mention for those units. We got Sun-Tzu on 86 Sky already with 27 science, 31 culture, pen, brush and voice coming out from 5 cities Maya. He will need to get another 1, 2, 3 over here. You see how this expands over here. Definitely you would need to get this northwest and southwest done. He does have more cities coming up from his capital in Chichen Itza. Would love to see how fast he's gonna get those scientist points with the observatories. He's on 3.4 right now, and I do believe he's gonna get a lot more, especially after he finishes the next ones. He did also go for oral tradition. Oh my god, not oral tradition. Why am I? Goddess of festivals. I don't know why I was what am I thinking? Oral tradition. I don't know why. I guess something else. Whatever, I don't know why. Was that another name or something? I don't know, but anyway, Goddess of Festivals over here, giving him that extra culture on his districts. We do need to see what his culture will look like in the next phase, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get enough of them. He has a lot of plantations to work and did improve most of them. I'm right, and oh, I see. It was the old name. Well, you know, I was playing this when that was actually the cool name. You know, I know mod with oral tradition. Okay, I see. So it's Goddess of Festivals. Okay, it got updated. Okay, it is what it is. We do see, let me actually take a look on the Romrom. Here we got him on Penbash and Voice, 15 science and 23 culture. I do want to check his, okay, he's on 58 points of production with 79 food. Did go for Magnus in the capital, got his government plaza in the capital, so he's using the capital for the major center of trade. He's also going to get horses right now, and from what I can see, doesn't really need to worry that much about his next door neighbors. Could actually send those horses to Venice if he wants to take over another city, and he does need to get a lot more of these commercials worked if he wants to get the full benefits of his traders. Only has 2 traders at the moment, and I do see him going for his markets. I also notice he is wary about his growth, and he's going to try to go hanging gardens for some extra adjacency towards his theater squares, not to mention the 15% growth that you're going to get and the extra housing. Mikado, free inquiry golden age on China, 31 science and 20 culture. What? Oh my god, Halland is in trouble. We got China, 5 cities, did go for God of the Sea. He has a lot of production coming up, booming. His economy is just exploding. ODS Chamber in 1, harbor shipping projects coming up from him. He's trying to take away the annuals from Japan over here, and of course Japan will need to do some of them also. A major difference when it comes to those to that city count. We do have Halland trying to put another city to the southwest. I do also notice if he doesn't put cities on the same coast, he's going to have less production centers for those boats. This actually might mean quite a lot when it comes to the next stage of the game. Astikos, Pembrush, and Voice Golden Age with Rome. Oh my god, just kept. Oh my god, look at him. 13 science and 23 culture. Going Pingala in the capital, he's gonna put those campuses over here from Puteoli and Rome. Now he is saying, okay, I have enough cities. I'm gonna have like what? He's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities. Oh my God, look at that! Look at this is how you play Rome. 8 cities before 1040. Bam! Where is Colosseum, boys? This is a major difference, right? We've seen in other games how players did sacrifice their early beginnings to go for Colosseum. That didn't work out so well, right? That just didn't work out so well. Now it's just totally different performance coming out from Rome over here. Same civilization, different approach to the game. Don't be sorry, shows you, you know yourself. Good and Abon Justice. Hello there, my hair. Is Halland on campus opening or free ink? Halland is just, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. He went for free inquiry. He's going to have issues with China to the west side. He's going to need to put boats in the water. He's now getting his 4th and 5th settle. He did, I got to mention this. He did move a lot to settle his 2nd and 3rd cities. So, he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles to settle Nagoya, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles to settle Sendai. It's just so many turns over there, and every turn counts in your, you know, in your development. Every turn counts. The good thing is on Nagoya, he's gonna get this awesome campus, and this actually makes me wonder why he did why he did go for free ink instead of going for pen, brush, and voice. He's not gonna get the necessary culture to go for mercenaries. This is gonna hurt him quite a bit. Anyway, in the production screen, we do have the most productive civ in the game, and Sun-Tzu followed. Oh, actually, no, Mikado. Mikado is with 69. We got Sun-Tzu 68, and then Propigandhi 67. Actually, they are quite close when it comes to the production. Amazing, by the way, from Mikado to be over there on top of everybody else, especially with so many other nations in the game, cool nations in the game. You know, look at this Canadian spawn 65. He's only on 3 cities, so that's China with 5 cities getting 69 production, and this is Canada with 3 cities getting 65 production. I'm pretty sure when we're gonna see more cities put up by Canada, he is gonna get a lot better, a lot more. We got him with 8 pop in Ottawa. He did manage to get a religion, the B. Okay. The bees. We got Jesuit education with a lay ministry. He's gonna get to buy those campus and theater squares out with faith, and he will get the reduced cost by 15%. Of course, lay ministry is gonna get him that extra faith and culture for theater squares or holy sites, respectively. From what I can see, he's gonna go crazy with the theater squares. Gonna build 3 of them from each of his city, and he started acquiring quite a few of these great writer points. 5.7 right meow. Well, we do have Moksha in the capital city with Magnus settling in Kingston. Didn't improve. Oh, he started to improve his deer tiles, got his diamonds. That's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold coming up. But he does need to do something about his science. It doesn't look like he has a lot of science. Oh, 4 cities. Finally, he settled another city here to the south. Wasn't he 2-turning settlers from Canada? What happened there? So he has another one coming up from Kingston. I do see one moving to the west of Toronto. So he's gonna be quickly on 6 cities. Not bad, not bad. Now does need to. Oh, Nalanda getting attacked by Mikado. Looks like he's gonna need to sacrifice a boat to get this city, but he might actually get it without. We'll see. The city of Nalanda, if he gets a galley, that's gonna be a problem. But I don't think he's gonna have time to get a galley. It's too late. Too late, Nalanda. You should have been faster. Hello, support life matters. I have a question. If I'm playing against Eleanor of France with the Warlord's Throne and conquer her cities while being in the Dark Age, does the capture in the same city after it flips to her because of loyalty issue trigger the Warlord's Throne production again? Wait. Which Warlord's? Oh, you... Which Warlord's Throne production? You're talking about without the mod? Prepare 2 to 3 tiles. Oh, the vanilla one. It should. Yeah, it should. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good evening, Fafnir. Good evening, sir. Welcome, welcome. Also, let me see. How was the Tarkov competition on Sunday? For Monday, or Monday? It was Sunday, and I went for. I did manage to get like 17 out of 50. It was my first one. I didn't even have like I didn't even know that well I have no excuse. No, I did actually have an amazing time. Like to say, from my perspective, it was an amazing time. And it did allow me to diversify a little bit the stream. Also, bonsoir Frizil, bienvenue. Miguel, hello there, sir. Welcome, welcome. In Vanilla World Song has massive bonus, I see. And it activates on any capture. Yes, yes, yes. Pod Pivansk. Good evening, sir. Always, Vicky always can help to beat China. I hope so. But the problem with Vicky over here, he's gonna need to get those boats and defend against Japan at the same time. He's gonna need Japan. Sorry, defend against Rome at the same time. He's gonna need to get land technology and naval technology. This is not gonna be that easy for them to do. Of course, Propigandhi here with 14 science and 33 culture at the moment is kinda next to Astikos is 20. Oh my god, look at Astikos go. He's just exploding right now. So he got, yes, he stayed low in his stats for some time, but now he's getting all of those 8 cities to work for him, getting the campuses, getting the commercials, and he's gonna get the stats. And this is gonna be, Astikos is gonna be massive in the next 10 to 15 turns. Let's take a look over here in the bottom of the chat. What do we have? Just relay. Yeah. Exactly. What religion I did? Okay. Podvarin on Russian means bear pod. Oh, I see. Wait. What? Thanks. I didn't know. No problem. Okay, so we got the harbor shipping projects coming off from Propigandhi. They are trying to fight for the annuals, for the ones that give bonuses towards Renaissance era units. I do see also Japan getting a few more galleys out. It's going to finish those campuses, and taking a look at his stats over here with 27 science and 12 culture, he's just not going to be that fast on what he needs. We also see China did manage to acquire Gaius Duilius. That's going to give him the ability to fleet up one of his boats, and I do see he's pumping out galleys as fast as possible. He's 4 turns. Oh my god, Halland 7 turns buttress. It's Mikado 4 turns directly cartography. Do they have the gold right here? Oh my god, they do. Let's see, 29, 41, 35, 46. They're not spending the gold. I do also need to take a look over here. Does Mikado have mercenaries? That's what we need to ask ourselves. He's gonna go for civil service, full civil service. Okay, 25 culture a turn. I do see Mikado is going to get to chop his boats over here from Beijing. Should definitely build a lot more than he needs to, so he gets that attack going. He is on 246 cities, and I do see he's getting galleys like there's no tomorrow, trying to get some harbor shipping projects in the meantime. He is going to need at least 2 of them to actually recruit another admiral here for himself. Another city-state has fallen, and this was actually Venice. Romrom did manage to take it out with a few horses. That's another city to work for Cree, and he's on 246.7 at the moment, getting those trade-offs to work for him. Of course, getting those amazing yields into his city centers. I do also notice China did get a bit of support from a Cree ship, while he's getting everything else to work in his city centers. Also, he's going to plug in Pingala in Guangzhou, and that's going to allow him to get a little bit more science coming up for him to get faster technology. Finally, Halland did finish that nice and juicy campus. He is probably going to have another one from Kyoto plus 5, and I do notice let's see, in the tech side, it's 410 butters. Oh my god, this is not fast enough. He's trying to get it, but it's just not fast enough. 3 turns cartography, 4 turns buttress. 3 turns cartography, 4 turns buttress. If we're gonna see like 4 boats from Mikado with a core, with a fleet, one of them fleets upgraded and an admiral, like there's no chance for Japan. Like even with all of his plus 5 mighty galley bonus, he's just not gonna be able to withstand all of that attack. That's gonna be massive. Which city is Hamburg going to seize? What? I don't know what that is. Also, Angichimi await Nalanda takeover is brilliant. Later they can isolate Canada between China and Cree. This Nalanda, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what everybody else is gonna do over here. I'm extremely curious what Vladimir is gonna do with Hungary. He's staying low in his science requirement, and I do see him trying to get those merchants. I do also notice he did pass at least one of them, and oh my God, China getting so many of the admirals. 3 admirals acquired by China. Wait, really? Oh my. Okay, interesting. We do also notice on Canada, on Demonar, we got him on 5 cities at the count, with another 6th one coming up soon, going for Apadana from Ottawa, with a possibility to improve some more of these deer tiles. I do see he's getting right now his builders, and of course expanding. We do need to see if he's ever gonna need to go on the coast, especially with his capital on the coast. It's bad, not because he's gonna lose it, because it's one more capital towards that domination victory, and of course with Japan that might be taken out, this is gonna be a very bad problem coming up in the next phase. We do have English boats going through the canals to help Japan over here. England has the same problem when it comes to his admirals, and he's going to try to get more cities over here to produce boats. He's going for the harbor shipping projects to acquire some of the admirals to help out his teammate over there. We do have also Rome with more and more science every turn, 29 science, 33 culture, needing to finish all of these campuses, and I believe right now he's pre-building as fast as possible. He already got feudalism. Never mind, he already has feudalism. He's just building them. I think he just switched to the cards, and now you can see the one-turn builders coming out of his cities. He's going to start to improve his empire really, really quickly here. On Maya, we do have him getting his audience chamber, and he did arrive at 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 cities as well, getting his aqueducts for some extra food, housing, not food, and from what I can see, he did acquire a merchant. They're going to rely on somebody to, okay, there we go. They did discover the merchants, and it was Hungary who got the first extra trade route capacity merchant. That is a win. That is a win for them. We do see also in the Great Tamil screen, England did manage to acquire enough points, and that's going to be Zheng He up for grabs with 115 points out of 75. He can recruit it. Can he pass it to Japan? That is the question. And of course, is Japan going to get... Yeah, he's going to get harbor shipping projects as well. Oh my God. The boats from Mikado. He's serious about this. They have a strong economy, 47, 48, 44, 29 gold a turn. They're just gonna massively improve his boats right now. Feudalism in 4, he's going for the mercenaries. Cartography in 1. Halland still did not discover Buttress. Oh my God, cartography is right after Buttress. I did also notice nobody actually got to pick Hypatia yet. I didn't see any bonuses over here, and from what I can see, Maya did pass on this Euclid scientist. China might actually pick it up, or somebody else. We'll see who's actually gonna take it. Is Hanno in position? Wait, Hanno. You mean Hanno the navigator? I don't see Hanno. I don't see him at all. You're talking about this one, right? The create an evil mini unit. This one? No, he activated it. I think he activated it. I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. That would have been massive, right? Creating a caravel. That would have been so nice. Okay, we got caravels, or what do we have? Mikado has built the first caravel. Yes. And bam! Japan. Okay. Upgrade. He's upgrading the level 1s. You can see the ones that have the emblem promotion on them, the +7 against ships. Hano was there? Where? Oh, you mean here? Okay. No. You mean You mean it was here? Did he just get a free boat and then got Gaius Duilius on it and then attacked with it? Okay. Now look west of Nagoya. There is. Oh, I see. Okay, so it was here. I see. He just used both admirals. I got it. Thank you. Hugand Rajendra, it wasn't available yet. So we do have England picking up Zheng He. I see Leif Erikson got picked up by China. And Rajendra is still not available. It's Himerios next. And Japan might actually pick this one off. They need to give more gold. They need to give more gold at the moment for Mikado. Oh, actually, does he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fine. Six boats over here. No, Mikado has this in the bag. We got theater squares coming off from Cree. You do see how he's using the hanging gardens for that extra adjacency, coupled with the Gavron Plaza. I do see he's gonna get the diplomatic quarter, and he did manage to get those horses back from attacking Venice. I do also notice England over here is struggling to get his science going with enough culture to get to mercenaries, but his cartography is gonna be way late. Did manage to acquire quite a bit of gold for his teammates. The problem is 55 gold per turn without actually the technology is not actually gonna work. I do see Halland did give up on cartography. He went a little bit for masonry. Now he's gonna go feudalism in 5 to try to get as fast as possible those those mercenary civic going. And from what I can see, he's gonna need to put up walls. Well, I guess now he's going back to buttress. We do see the boats are starting to move out from China with Leif Erikson in tow. They're gonna get an extra +5 on them damage, and Mikado's boats, oh my god, they started banging on the Japanese galleys. Of course, I do believe we will need to see Mikado go for his own frigates, so he can finish the job on Japanese cities. Japan did manage to get 2 inlands, and these are going to be harder to get to, but still there is an opportunity for him to do so. We do have over here Maya with his amazing science, 60 science and 65 culture, going bottom 3, pushing, boosting everything towards military engineering. So he's gonna get Niter for Mikado. That is gonna be massively important in the next phase of the game. We've seen yesterday, for example, how the wars on the seas did get decided because of one team having Niter and the other team didn't have Niter. I'm actually curious if there is a Niter tile here. For the love of myself, I don't actually see it. What is this? I don't see Niter. There's no Niter on Maya? Like, really? Did he put a district on it? I really hope he put a district on it. It feels like he put a district on it. Is NoName know that England can help Japan? Yes, no, they do know that England can help Japan. They do know about this city of Bradford. That's a connection city towards the western side, towards the Japan side. England doesn't have even buttons you run. Yeah. Pontificator also map search Niter. I cannot say. I cannot. Observer mode doesn't let me search. The search function just doesn't work. Also, Guza Kimbo, hello there, sir. I hope I said that. CC Pyro, bonsoir, bienvenue. Hano was there, yeah, indeed. I totally forgot to say hello. I'm sorry. Okay, we do have Canada with temples coming out of his cities. He's gonna try to get more expansions here, and he did realize he's gonna be in danger, especially with one caravel that couldn't come and knocking on his doorstep. Of course, with the walls up, it's gonna be much tougher for that caravel to do enough damage to take down the city, but he's still gonna chop cheap away at that defense. We do have him with only one city that can put boats on the eastern coast, and he is entirely relying on Japan to get this defense going. Japan is falling though. We got many more caravels that he can withstand with his galleys. He's not going to get the technology in time. He's 5 turns away from getting cartography, and of course in the next 5 turns his fleet is going to be destroyed, demolished. deleted from the game. We do have him with quite a few caravels coming against his opponent here. We do have England coming up from the east side, but he's also so far away from discovering cartography. 5 turns battles, 3 turns civil service. Now we do see Propigandhi is running for his life. He knows that if he's going to put those galleys in the water against the Chinese fleets, he's going to lose them as well. Yeah, we do need to see also Astikos do something over here with his oh my god, he exploded. Turned 45. So let's rewind back a little bit, you know. Turned 40, he was like 30 science. Turned 45, 69 science and 48 culture. With check this out, next turn he's gonna go 80 or something. Well, no, actually these are this is a +1. He's gonna get the build 80. Oh my god, nailed it. He's 80 science. What is this? Yeah, it is what it is. 112 production coming out from Astikos. We got Romrom 122, Sun-Tzu 112, and then you do see on the other team they are definitely lacking the production and the food. I do really like how Romrom's food requirement is. We got 154 food for him, and you can imagine this is going to be amazing into the next part of the game. We do see China is managing to take down almost all of the remaining boats of Halland, of Japan, and slowly he is going to get the position on the main cities of Japan, including the capital city of Kyoto. I do notice he's pre-building quadrim, so that means he's not that far away from discovering square rigging. He's 4 turns away from discovering square rigging, and he does need the niter from Maya. And this is the biggest question. Now that we see Maya manage to discover niter, we also know that he doesn't have niter in his empire. If he would have had niter, he would have been already on a lot more, but he doesn't. This is, oh my god, he did have niter, but Astikos settled on it. Face palm. Face palm. Holy site on Rome, is it Monasticos time? Well, we'll see. We got Puteoli coming up over here. We'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see. I actually look at that 2 holy sites coming up from Rome. Okay, more libraries in Ostia, in Lugdunum, Rome as well. He's gonna be, oh my god, he's gonna double, triple his science acquirement really quickly here. Maybe just for the Diplo, yeah, that might be. Actually, he did put one right next to how to say this forest, so he can get Mahabodhi temple in there. Zen meditation could also be a good thing. Yeah, Zen meditation could be a good thing. We do also need to see how Vladimir is going to try to impact the game with his levy ability. At the moment, he did put a few units levied from Bandar Brunei towards Rome. Couldn't actually do that much with them. They're not in range to upgrade. And of course, you do see Vladimir does have 7 in there. A bit sad that he didn't use Anshan or La Venta to put some pressure on Maya. I do believe this would have been a much higher chance of success of actually dealing some damage over here with the proximity of the city-states and at the same time the lack of defensive units on Maya. We do have Japan over here. China's gonna go forward. We got Cree horses coming into the water, and they're gonna just try to go pillage Japan on the coast. Funny thing is, Japan on his land units does have an extra +5 on the coastal tiles. The problem is he doesn't have any. He's trying to get those campuses going. He's trying to get to his own cartography. 3 turns away from getting there. And you do see the Chinese caravels do have enough damage to keep on poking at these walls, taking them down slowly. Of course, when the frigates arrive, that's going to change dramatically. The frigates do have the ability to take down the walls much faster, and they will deal significant damage against all of the cities. Hungary might not know about La Venta. That's a good question, actually. Does Hungary know about La Venta? No, he doesn't. Oh, he does know about Anshan, though. Wait. He does know about Anshan. He needs to get to Anshan. Okay. La Venta, 2, 4, 6 warriors. Man, this is scouting. He needs to get more scouting. Anyway, I see Ottawa was pressured a little bit by the caravel, didn't actually do anything. Demonar got a horse inside of that city center and defended. We got Apadana finished next turn, and I do see Kingston getting a settler in 4 with another one picked up here. Where is he going with this one? Is he actually going to try to settle on the coast? Please don't. That's just going to be a free city for China. They are killing quite a few trade routes. Japan has financed his own death with frigates. Yeah, I mean, and Sendai looks like it's gonna go fall. Sendai is gonna be the first victim of the game in terms of cities. I'm actually surprised China didn't keep on attacking into the city centers. He could still deal damage over there and get promotions. Unstuck cap. Oh, has multiple boats. Does he? I guess he does, right? Honestly, I don't know because it doesn't tell me. But he might be right, actually. Yeah, there we go. It was a stacked unit. Oh, was it? I don't know. Was it or was it not? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe a quadrim they can be hard to click. Yes, you can see there is a little bit of black thigh around the unit. Oh, yeah. Well, there's some... You mean a shadow? There's some shadow over here as well. Anyway, we got quite a few quadrims coming up from Guangzhou, Beijing, and I do see Chengdu also building on some. Jiaodong did get settled on Kilimanjaro, giving him that nice boost. And I do see Astikos is gonna go and discover his military engineering as well, needing to get that niter for his friend over here, for China. It does have a builder in Lugdunum quite close to that niter, and you do see he was told probably by Maya, hey, you need to get that niter because I cannot, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try to improve it as soon as possible. Now he did discover the technology. He's going to need to go and get a mine there. In 2 turns he's going to start to acquire the niter, and of course all of that niter is going to go towards Mikado. Mikado does have 4 turns for mercenaries, and those half cost cards are going to get developed very quickly with the gold he's getting from the trade routes that he pillaged. I'm pretty sure he can upgrade without it anyway. Vladimir did get a lot of gold, 697 gold on him at this point in time, and this is actually quite surprised that he's not using it for anything. I guess he's gonna have, oh okay, Anshan is not gonna get soothed. 10 envoys in the city of Anshan, 9 envoys in the city of Anshan. Sun-Tzu is fighting Demonar for it, and it does look like Canada is not going to be allowed to get it. We do have Maya with 77 culture and 68 science, while Demonar did arrive at 123 culture. He's not that far away from getting those civics that give you 2 envoys. We're going to see how fast he's going to get there. Canada later on in the game does have an amazing ability. It does give you the extra diplomatic favor attempt for every 100 tourism, which is amazing if you do manage to get a lot of tourism. But the key word over there is of course getting that extra tourism. We do have him getting Grandmaster Chapel or Theater Square Festival projects in the capitals or in the other cities. He might actually try to get Johann Sebastian Bach much faster. And in the Great Merchant screen, we do see that Cree did manage to also get a free trader. Maya did acquire finally Hypatia, did recruit it, and Rahendra Kola got picked up by England. Okay, so England has a little bit of a small chance of doing extra damage. But at the same time, why am I not believing myself when I say this? You know why I'm not believing myself when I say this? Because of the double forked road that the forked road that Propigandhi will need to take. The fact that he's gonna need to defend cuirassier attack with bombards coming up from Rome, and at the same time caravels pushing him on the seas, is just you know, like the math doesn't add up. Like when I think of England 60 and 60 science, I'm thinking, how is he ever gonna get top 3 and bottom 3 at the same time? Like, it makes no sense, right? Cristian, salut! Bună seara! Bine venit, domnule! So then, monasticism, also Anton Mayhem, good evening, sir. Why is Rome building holy sites? That's a very good question. The stream chat is saying he's gonna go monasticism. And he's gonna get a lot of yields. Monasticism is a card, actually. Monasticism, this one, it gives you plus 75% science in cities with a holy site, but you do get minus 25% culture in all cities. So you do get to pay for that extra science with your culture. But of course, Astikos here does have a decent amount of culture acquired anyway. And from what I can see, if he does manage, the thing is how fast can you get to a technology that would give you an advantage over your opponent? So for example, Astikos gets mercenaries, right? He's gonna get the half cost card. If he does manage to get to cuirassiers and bombards fast enough and gets enough gold from his allies, he's gonna get to improve all of those amazing units so fast that his opponent will not even have pikemen to defend against them. Does that make sense? Is he going dark though? That's a good question. He's right now 33 out of 43 for this one. And it does look like he's not gonna get that many of them. Yep. Nico, hey, bună, Nico, hello there, bună seara. He hasn't gotten more era score. Yeah, I don't think he's actually gonna get more era score over here. We do have Propigandhi with 44 out of 54. Actually, let's do a roundabout, because we have only 2 more turns to see this, and we do already see Japan is falling. Fallen. Okay, really quickly over here, 2 more turns. We got Propigandhi 44-54. We got Halland 34-41. Demonar 63-60. He's getting his golden age. Vladimir is gonna need 10 more points. 7 more points to get this. Wow, 8 more points. I'm sorry, my math is breaking up on me. Sun-Tzu, he did manage to get it with 65 and 63. I do notice 2, 4, 6. He stayed on 8 cities. He's going to get pyramids, so he's going to go a little bit taller. We got Romrom, 60 out of 60. He's also going to get the threshold for the next golden age over here, and is providing a bit of space for the Chinese units to upgrade right in the face of Japan. Mikado, 64-65. Needs 1 more point to get this. I'm pretty sure he can actually get it. Oh, come on. Build a horsey. Upgrade the warrior into a swordsman. Like, you can do this. You can do this. Or maybe he doesn't have swordsman. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, kick W. He doesn't have. Maybe a horse. I'm pretty sure he needs a horse, right? Anyway, I'm pretty sure he can get another point. Okay, there we go. 66-65. It's fine, guys. We got Astikos with 33 and 43. He's going for the Dark Age here, and it looks like he's gonna show us what Rome can do. It's like, this is, you know, if anybody would actually get a test case going, you know, on Astikos, oh my god, this is exactly, you know, point by point, exactly how you need to play Rome over here. You know, 200 science, 1055. I know, right? 200 science is just gonna explode. It's like, you know, getting a fast car coming up on Rome over here. Oh my god, 102 science and 73 culture at the moment, 149 production, 48 production, and 133 food. We do have England going. Oh, he's going top 3. Oh my god, he doesn't have any other chance, right? This is it. He doesn't have any other chance. He needs to go top 3 so he can develop those caravels, improve the caravels to defend and or attack back into China, get back the cities of Japan, while he's gonna need to go back to bottom 3 to get those units. Defend to get the units to defend against Rome, right? I'm pretty sure Rome over here is gonna go crazy. Oh man, okay, come on, one more turn. Okay, there we go. Classic Astikos Rome monasticism push. Oh, classic, yeah, classic. Man, I told you, this is how you play Rome. This is how you play Rome. I'm actually surprised we don't see more of this gameplay because honestly, it's not that hard to pull off. Like when it comes to expanding your empire, all you need to do, click on that settler button. That's it. You know, expand, get the extra culture from the monuments. You get the extra yields coming up from your extra cities, and you get the districts built, and that's it. If you do manage to pre-place quite a few of them and get them in a correct order to do the district discount, amazing. Yeah, we got Propigandhi next turn with cartography. He does benefit from a decent amount of gold coming up from his teammates. 800 gold on Vladimir. We got Demonar 242. Halland is only on 24, but he did make quite a few sacrifices. And I do see Propigandhi 257. I do believe he actually did get mercenaries, so he's going to improve all of them with 90 gold instead of the 180 gold that China paid for his boats. But you do pay for the early development, right? That's what you pay over there for the Chinese attack. Let's see really quickly. Era square. Got golden age, didn't get golden age, didn't get. Oh my god. Oh no. Only one went golden age, while on the opponent's team we got Sun-Tzu, Romrom, and Mikado going golden. This is a very good performance coming up from NoName. Very good performance. We do have a foreign ministry coming up from Sun-Tzu for Maya. I do see him acquiring more of these great scientist points. Rome is gonna get Hildegard of Bingen for the extra science coming up on his holy sites. It doesn't have amazing ones, but I'm pretty sure that he's not gonna be mad about extra science anytime soon. Only +1s, +2s. Okay, Demonar first knight. Okay, he's upgrading his city's defense strength. It's fine. And let's take a look over here. Let's check the bonuses. Canada didn't put any. Sun-Tzu went for a second Penbrush and Voice Golden Age. Romrom, Penbrush and Voice Golden Age. Mikado, free inquiry Golden Age on Kublai Khan, China. He just popped into 90 science and 44 culture, while Astikos needs to plug in the monasticism card. Any predictions over here? Do we have any predictions how much science he's gonna make? I saw one. I saw somebody was saying he's gonna make like 200 science. Okay, he put off a card here with 88. 185. We got another prediction. Okay, anybody else? 185 or 200? We got two of them. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? Oh, bro. Oh. Man, this guy has almost the combined science of his opponent's team. He's on 179 science and he still needs to build campuses, libraries and stuff, and universities. He didn't build a single university, man. Oh man, he went for a dominant religion over here. Let's see, choral music with stewardship. He's gonna get the extra science and the extra gold. He does have the extra culture coming up from his science. Oh, beautiful. This is just beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. Me. Okay. Me. Okay. I don't think there's actually that much of an important part over here. Let's go. It goes up by the second. Yeah, exactly. Whole enemy team is 212. Lomer, I know, right? 199. Just wait for him to build universities and that's it. Oh wow. Wait, what? $99. The 99%, man. Astikos 99. The 99. Oh my god. Oh man, can you imagine what's on Propigandhi's mind when he sees he has a land opponent to defend against, and his land opponent is 199. He's more than triple the amount of science he has. Oh man. Did he go Grandmaster Chapel as well? I don't think so. He didn't go anything yet. He didn't go anything. I do see him in Monarchy, so he does have the ability to get that, but he didn't go any. I guess, he's 86 faith a turn. He doesn't have that much faith. He's going 156 production, has education coming up next, medieval fairs in 2, and from what I can see, he's going for more simming, more of these temples coming out from him to get that faith generation going. Didn't yet click on a war unit. He didn't yet click on something like cuirassiers or going for calves or tanks or whatever. So we do need to see what this is gonna happen. The counter attack from Propigandhi. He swipes in and takes out Mikado's caravel fleet. Mikado was a bit too too short of his boats, and Propigandhi did manage to strike back. Propigandhi did get Rahendra Kola, and from what I can see, he has a Zenhi to increase his boat's strength. He has 74 going against that caravel of 74, equal attack strength against the Chinese boats. Very important, by the way. The second Japanese city is gonna probably fall over here next to the Chinese boats. The frigates will need to make quick work of the samurais next to the coast as well, so they don't get the city back, while we do need to see when Kyoto is going to be taken down. It does seem like Mikado felt like he won the war when he deleted the fleet. Instead of going for a little bit more effort, he went back into his cities and started producing other stuff. I do have to point out, he definitely has a lot of chops. He could get a lot more yields a lot faster if he put all of these builders to work into chopping other stuff, chopping the builders again, chopping other stuff. There's a tempo going over there. You get to improve, you get to chop, you get to improve, you get to get another builder, you get to improve, and so on and so forth. It's a circle of production, extra yields that needs to be started, and usually do get a lot of benefits in the long term because of that tempo that you're getting. The thing is, over here he's gonna need to connect also his Great Wall, and from what I can see, he doesn't really have a good connection for the Great Wall. He's gonna need to do some big brain moves to get everything done for the Great Wall adjacency. You do get extra coal, you do get extra culture, some bit of production. It's definitely good to get that wall going. China had a +7, Propi not. Oh yeah, I mean, sure. You're right. China had +7 over here on the boat. You are correct, sir. So Propi is ahead when it comes to the bonus. Let's see a boat, a straight up boat over here. Okay, yeah, it's definitely much stronger on the English boats going against the Chinese boats. They're doing massive amounts of damage coming against the Chinese caravels, and since China stopped building them, he's gonna have a problem. I gotta say, it's all up to Astikos right now. We got him with a few knights. Knights are not going to be the correct unit to go against Bradford. The cities are already 49 strength, especially with the caravels. Strength over there, they did get boosted up quite a bit. And we do need to see if Astikos is going to manage to get his siege units going alongside the knights and so on, alongside the attack units. Of course, knights are also pre-built for cuirassiers. And I do see Astikos does need to go through ironworking and the middle tree to get as fast as possible towards gunpowder, metal casting, and ballistics. Now give me a second here. Okay. It's a tank pre-build. Kelus, you think he's gonna go tanks? You think that's what he's doing? He's totally ignoring his cuirassier attack and gonna go tanks? Tank artilleries here? Don't know how I feel with the holy site on Rome, but I think Industrial Zone would have done nice too. Well, Industrial Zone wouldn't have let Astikos get 226 science and 60 culture. Oh my god, I see that in 226 science on turn 55. Can you imagine? Not even Lady 6 guy can actually get this. Look at Lady 6 guy. He's getting his Colosseum, he's getting his libraries going, getting a few amphitheaters, but it's not booming in the science, right? Is there any provision to download any replay file or something and watch replay to see all the district placement paths taken by each player? That I can give you, if you want me to, I can put it up on Google Drive, and you can download it. You can download the save files from there. I think Keride from our community did manage to build up a replay program that allows you to look at this point by point, so you don't have to load in each turn. Hungary is there to defend, but probably won't be enough. I'm pretty sure the Hungarian units over here with the lack of science are not going to be enough. I'm pretty sure. Propigandhi did go for normal age, Halland the free, dark age. We got the Demonar on the pen brush and voice on Canada, and Canada will try to put as much pressure as possible on the culture tree. You do see him on 200 culture a turn at the moment, but he's just not going to generate enough tourism to be worth it. It's too early in the game for Canada to shine. It's only 55 tourism a turn 56, and you do see he did recruit a lot of writers. He did recruit quite a few things. He might actually lose his capital here with the frigates coming out from Mikado. He's definitely banging on those walls and trying to take them down. Jokis, good evening, sir. We got Elephant Guy. Hello, sir. BLCXD, hello there, sir. Welcome. He'll probably try to raise that Japanese city after taking it. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he needs to, right? I don't know why he didn't do it yet. Maybe he's actually thinking he should keep these, but honestly, that's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. Mikado, I think he wants to get some form of closure over here from attacking his units and converting his effort into some yields. I don't think that's gonna work. Like, it's gonna be way too much effort, and he probably sees England is putting more boats here against them, and these boats are scary. We got them with, look at that, 81 strength against the Caravel 68. It's just not funny. That Lee Ferguson Admiral got pushed back, and it's just so strong right now. Does Rome has a Jesuit or what? Yes. No, wait. No, it was Canada that went Jesuit education with lay ministry, and Rome went for choral music with stewardship. And he's now in monasticism. Elephant Guy, me Astikos, me holy side, me fly, enemy cry, big grief, team and enemy all in, win or die. This is the this is not well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Astikos here is starting to build up his unit count to the southwest. He's also getting his, oh my god, we're talking about 300 science in the next few turns, boys. We got him universities almost from each city. Oh my god, look at this beautiful build queue. 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Abu, he did manage to get Abu. We got in the scientist screen 9, and we got over here 9. I do see great writers points got locked. We're going to need to see them recruit them. In the merchant screen, there's still a race, and it looks like Cree is 16 points with Hungary on 15. That's a tight race going on over there. Cree did start up his great engineer. Oh, he got, okay, so he got Oracle. Ah, man, this was under the radar, man. Cree went under the radar. We did have him build the Oracle. He got his industrial center from Ahtakaku, plugged in Pingala to get more of those points in there, and now he's managing to be very, very successful when it comes to acquiring these great merchant points, these writer points, and so on. Very, very nice coming up from Cree. Also, engineer points are going to be massive. He's going to get quite a few points, and he did expand quite a bit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 cities at the count at the moment for Romrom. We do have him with a decent amount of science and culture. He's on 78 science and 134 culture. If you take a look over here on the Forever Young team, none of them did actually pass over 100 science, and they are struggling with the culture as well. Propigandhi on 48, we got Vladimir on 48, while on the other side we got massive amounts of science and culture. It's just at the moment it looks like NoName is outsimming it's outsimming Forever Young. Slowly but surely on the Seven Seas map, they are getting out-simmed. Propigandhi, I gotta say, he's doing his best to punch through the choke points, but it takes a bit too long to punch through the choke points from what I can see. Man, he cannot... Wait. Halland? How was Nagoya left? Oh. Something happening with the Demonar's cap? Yes, there is some with yeah, there is something happening with Demonar's cap. We do have Mikado pressuring it with frigates, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a tank over when the trebuchets come out. Now the cannibals don't deal enough damage, but he killed the cannibal. Yeah, I don't know why he's not taking the city, man. Like, he should have raised that a long time ago. Are they trying to give it to Cree, that Japanese city? I don't think so. Why would... Oh, finally! Finally he took the city. Oh my god, after he lost caravans and boats and units and stuff and men and everything, he took the city. Okay. Mikado, I gotta say, did manage to get the upper hand on Japan. Did manage to take two... Okay, so that's why he wants to keep the cities. That's why he was over there. And of course, you do see Halland is trying to expand to the south with more of these cities. He's going to try to make China expand more effort into taking this empire, not allow him to kill him quickly. Of course, in the meantime, in the main cities of China, we do see him trying to get up as fast as possible. When he's going to lose his free golden age, he's going to need a lot more science, and that's exactly what China is working on right now. He's getting more campuses going. He's going to get the libraries and the universities in them, and he will try to get those yields going. Maya does have 160 science. Yeah, he just got 160 science and 162 culture. Hey, Valenchik, hello there, sir, and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, but still with half of the HS in industrial, the rest in Cameron, you can probably take on England already irrelevant by Navy. I mean, I'm pretty sure Rome over here. Okay, there we go. So Rome is starting to put some pressure on England, so he can refocus his efforts on the land here. I'm also certain that Propigandhi was aware from the beginning that he's going to need to do something against Rome. But Astikos didn't use his extra technology to go against the English army. At the moment, he only has a few crossbows upgraded, one single knight that is going against England, and one single legion. Of course, they are strong enough to put the pressure on, they're just not strong enough to take cities, and so on and so forth. England finally did manage to get a knight of his own, and this is going to be strong enough to defend. And Astikos is, oh my god, he's 110 metal casting already. Well, bombards. We do need to see bombards, we do need to see field cannons coming out from Rome. He's using his production to get a lot more science, getting those universities finished, and I don't see pre-builds. I want to see pre-builds. I don't see pre-builds. They have the gold. That's Sun-Tzu 112, Romrom 200 gold a turn, Mikado 81, Astikos is just on 4, but it's fine. His allies are going to fund this war. If they manage to take down England, that's it. Japan falls, England falls, right afterwards it's gonna be Hungary falling, and that's it. Like Vladimir with a normal age, 116 science, 50 culture, he's just not gonna get strong enough to fight off Astikos. They really only need Bradford, then Japan dies? Bradford, wait. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, they only need this one. Yeah, true. If they plug the choke to England, that's it. But I think Japan in the meantime got the time to actually build up another settler, and he's going to try to go for a safety one next to England. But still, he's just going to be a walking, talking military alliance and maybe some extra points in the World Congress session. Not really a valuable member of the team, you know. They need to figure this out, and I'm pretty sure the problem will be here. Canada is a victory condition in itself. The fact that he can get late game a lot of tourism is a victory condition for them. And Demonar here is trying to get this as soon as possible. He's just not getting there fast enough. 45 science, 179 culture. We do see Sun-Tzu is putting up such a good defense with 165 culture. He's already boosting those to 40. He's actually, wait, it's 40? No, it's 39. Sorry, he's 38. He boosted them to 39 internals to get the win here. And we do see finally these trebuchets are starting to get on the coast. He's building quite a few of them, attacking into the units on the coast there.
Love your work, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Oh, thank you, Faraz here. Much appreciated for the prime, sir. Much appreciated. We do see Ottawa did lose the wall ability. We do see how the trebuchets deals massive amounts of damage against the frigates. Mikado is going to put more frigates on the front line, and he does have promotions for the ones that got hit. And if, of course, the frigates do attack back into the trebuchets, they do deal a decent amount of damage. We do need to see if Demonar is going to be is going to have enough production to get enough of these trebuchets to attack back into the Chinese units. It's even like if he loses the capital, it's gonna be a massive problem for Canada. Even though from what I can see, he's doing his best to defend himself. China is still working on Japan. His efforts are half-hearted over here. He's trying to get the Japanese capital done, and of course if they do manage to get the other two nations capitals, this is going to be game over. So they have an attack ability on two of the capitals of Forever Young. That's Ottawa and that's Kyoto. If they manage to get London and if they manage to get Buddha, that's it. It's game over. Domination of victory. You do see some courses coming up in the production queues of the cities of Rome. I do see him going for printing exploration in one. He definitely has, oh my god, 274 science. Wait, did he? Oh no, man, he didn't get enough science as his total science of his opponents. It's there, but it's not there, man. No, Astikos. No, this is not how to say. This is not the best gameplay of him. It's just not the best gameplay of him, right? If he would have needed to totally overwhelm his opponents with science, he would have needed to have more than the total science of his opponent's team combined to have an A game, right? Not even 300 science. I know, right? It's like, no, this is not the best gameplay. No. Astikos here, naughty. What is this? Yeah, he's slacking. Like, what is Monasticos here? What? TDYY, good evening, sir. Welcome. Man, Astikos just slacking. It's unbelievable. Sorry, I got distracted by messages. Okay, so we do have quadrims coming up from London. He's going to prepare his frigates. I do see Mikado did plug the chokes, and now he's going to have a decent amount of damage on his boats from those admirals. He is putting the pressure on Kyoto, and slowly he's taking down that city. Has a caravel over just waiting to swoop in and take it over. Nagoya got flipped back. Oh my god, bro. Mikado, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Take back the city. You gotta take back that city. Anyway, it is what it is. And we do have Canada at the moment with 69 tourism attend, 221 culture, and I do see him coming up with a defense for Ottawa. He might actually not get to defend that for too long. It does look like his trebuchets are taking quite a bit of a beating over here on the coast, and more of these frigates with caravels are arriving on the coast. There's more attacked into Ottawa. He's putting all that he can do over here on his opponent, which is good. I do also notice Mikado is expanding his Great Wall. so he can get the culture, so he can get the gold coming up from it. And he did arrive at 130 science with 99 culture. I do also notice, oh, look at the production difference. Oh man, we got Sun-Tzu 263 production, we got Romrom 217 production, and then Astikos 191. Mikado is lacking with 131, but it is what it is. On the Forever Young team, we barely have Vladimir on 107, Demonar 170, and Propigandhi 173. They're lacking a lot of production points on their side. Of course, the science difference is just massive between Rome and everybody else. His next door neighbor over here, Propigandhi, was forced to go top 3, and you can see at the moment Propigandhi is going as fast as possible through the bottom 3, getting military engineering for that niter, so he get frigates out. Not to mention he did put quite a few knights out, so he can properly defend against the units of Rome. Rome is, wait, is this going to be a cav core attack? And Hungary coming up from the north, Hungary for cities over here. He's gonna try to get a few pillages. He did he sus Geneva? Oh yeah, he did. Okay, he put everything into Geneva. Well, I guess that's fine. Geneva didn't have that many strong units, and he didn't get to upgrade them, so it is what it is. We do also notice Astikos on 279 science, 78 culture is pre-building some of those courses for fast attacks. We still need to... there is a possibility for him to go for helicopters, and that's one of the strategies that wasn't revealed for us. There were quite a few quite a few predictions in the chat about what's going to happen, if you're going to see tanks, if you're going to see cuirassiers, if you're going to see maybe helicopters, maybe bomby bombs, maybe we're going to see some candy falling on Propigandhi. You never know, especially since he will probably get a lot more production. He did build a few baths. He's going to get his industrial zones soon started, and he's going to get quite a few extra production points from them. Next step from Astikos, helicopters. There we go. Polush is also giving us an estimate over here. We might actually see some helicopters started. Kyoto got taken over. Finally, China did take over back Nagoya, and we do see Sendai is getting under siege. We got quite a few samurais attacking back into that city center and might take it over. It's just a matter of time, of course, until there's gonna be more frigates showing up on the doorstep, and they can take back the city. And we do have a caravel inside of that city center. The city center will heal a little bit, and of course, that will mean the samurais will need to do more damage on the city, and will take more damage in return. The safety settle of Halland is going to get on the Eastern Ocean, and he's going to manage to go to the west of Leeds and settle a city over there on the island. It's going to be very hard for China to get that one. And there we go. Sendai is going to get toast. It's going to get back. Well, it is what it is. One caravel did die in that encounter. Oh, we got a GG. Such a fast victory coming out. Oh my god. Monasticos won the day over here. China, amazing performance coming out from China. Such a fast acquirement of science, such a fast play going for those caravels. Did manage to wipe the floor clean with Japan. Oh my god, that was such a fast attack coming out from those caravels. And we did see to all the efforts that Demonar was making on Canada, he couldn't get enough tourism fast enough so he could win the war in the end game. With tanks, with the promise of tanks, with the promise of helicopters, I do believe Rome would have had the upper hand against England, and they just couldn't handle the pressure. That was a concede coming out from Forever Young. NoName takes the win into this next phase of the tournament. Let me take a quick look over here in the channels, because we might actually see some post-game chats started. I do need to wait for them to move over there, and we're gonna get this going really quickly, boys, really quickly. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Well, GG, well played.
GG. We wanted to say well played to our opponents, but it seems they're not here.
They should join. Monasticos, what is happening with Monasticos, man?
Ouais.
Oh,
Le monachism, like always.
Well played, guys. GG.
GG, guys.
How is it even possible to get caravels from 42?
Did you see his pun?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, so you have the answer.
Yeah.
Yes, Kublai got spawn, and there's
Yeah,
that have a faster caravel with better optimization.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, Kublai is actually, if you spawn naval, top tier sieve because the boost, you know, for the caravel rush and the tempo in early game, it's so insane. I think with normal normal spawn, you have caravel like 46, 47, but really easily, you know.
Yeah, 48 is quite okay timing, but turn 42, I was like, what the hell, guys? How did you
Yeah.
get there so
I have-
fast?
For example, yesterday I have to caravel 33, start campus, you know, not coastal, but put B2 and B3 on coast, but you know, with Payton brush, with boost is so insane. Like I have caravel 33 with mercenary, so I just insta kill the man. Dude, it's impossible for the enemy to defend this.
Yeah, my
Yes,
team
we
was
have-
telling me, you're fine, you have like 4 or 5 turns more. I was like, no.
Mhm. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was very fast, and we had gold, so the boss.
Yeah.
GG guys, well played. We will
That was
have
hard
to learn on some of the mistakes here. Congratulations.
I mean, we really have good spawn, to be honest.
Why
Yeah.
did
Yeah, I just
you-
loaded in China spawn, yeah.
Why did you remap?
Yeah.
Why did you remap the first ones? Please tell us.
The second one.
We remapped it because Canada was not in a very good position. That was our rationale. But we're gonna discuss if it was the right decision or not.
Okay.
Why second remap, guys? Why? Was
Because we had got spawn on the first, so we thought we could have better than what we have on the second
Yeah.
one.
okay, it's just a
So
game. Will, I
kind
got
of
it.
gamble. It was okay, but not that good. So
Well, we had a
have-
weak spawn on Maya, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have stable Sith, so I think
Yeah.
we can gamble. We don't have
And we-
like, you know, Mali
we
or
have
some
Steve
shit.
that can high roll like Cree, Maya,
Oh.
even Kublai. So we wanted to have something better than what we had, and it worked, but it could have also not worked. But
Yeah.
I
Well-
think the decision was okay to remap.
Yeah, it was amazing decision. But first map for Cree was amazing. It was
Yeah,
like
I
what,
was so sad.
5
yeah.
or 6 specials in his capital. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, yeah.
Seven. You had
and
seven
I had
bonuses.
such a beautiful Magnus as well.
Yeah.
I had like 12 chop and 6 horses on capital.
Yes.
So I haven't seen this build for Rome. Was it a helicopter rush?
Well, I wasn't sure because I locked some wrong districts, which would have limited my ability to generate oil. I locked a commercial on my capital instead of encampment, and I locked industrial zone on Ostia instead of encampment. And normally, if you want to go helicopter rush, you kind of want to have 3 or 4 military schools, you know, for the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. The academies. Yeah.
There, it would be quite random. So I was gonna be on oil in 2 or 3 turns, right? So one
Yeah, I
next
guess.
turn rifling,
yeah.
and then 1 or 2 turns after I get oil. So that's turn like 65, 66. Then I have to see. I have to be like, do I have oil or not?
Well,
Change
you
my
do.
plan accordingly.
Yeah, you do. You have 2 oil tiles. It's fine.
If I have 2 oil, it's enough.
Yeah.
I can do. I have the choice. I can either do helicopters, or I can go tank on England, which probably would be very hard for him to stop, if not impossible. And then I can go modern tank on Hungary, which probably was what I would do.
Yeah, I think if you go with the tank in this game, it would be an end game, I guess, for them. I know it's too much science. Come on, give them a chill, boys. It was amazing game. I just can't say anything, guys. It's amazing.
Guys,
I think
Maya
this is-
getting good chance by Rom.
Yes.
This is the best Romrom play that I have seen in like 20 streams or something. Unbelievable. So good.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Magnus and the Settlers and Chops. That's what provision, I guess, Magnus was.
I mean, Rom is such good sieve because you can do whatever you want with it. So
Yeah.
It is, but some
Optimus
of the players
Princess.
just sit on few cities and they, I don't know.
Yeah,
they
oh,
just lost
yeah, I
the,
want
lose
to
the
ask.
tempo.
I want to ask. Sometimes players go for ancestral, and they wait with the 3-4 cities till they get ancestrals, and they start to chop. So your strategy was completely opposite. You just chop everything with the provision Magnus. and got 8 cities early in the. I think you got 7, almost 7. Yeah, you got what 5 or 6, and 2 more on the way before 1030. So then you go for 8-1. It's early on. So is it way better than to wait for ancestral?
Sorry, I heard Rome, but I was AFK. What do you ask?
Oh yeah. So sorry. Some players think with the 4 cities till they get ancestral hall, but you play it opposite. You just chop everything with the Magnus provision promotion.
Well, my settles were a little bit far. Like originally, I wanted to go Magnus Chop and some stats and push England to kill him because I know the matchup is very easy for Rome to kill Vicky in the early game.
Yeah.
But then I scout Hungary next to him, so I was like, if I go aerial war on England, then Hungary will kill me and free England cities. So I thought I have to change my plan. So that's why I put Magnus 2, and because my settle are quite far. Because you know I have the mountain on north of Rome, and I have 2 rivers to cross, and it's a little bit painful to go settle. So I thought the additional movement and no losing population on Rome will help me, because probably there was like, I think 1 settler came off my B2 and all the rest came off Rome. So it probably saved like 5 inhabitants in Rome, something like this, which I think is pretty good.
So is this strategy way better than to wait for ancestrals, or is just only for this specific situation?
I mean, I don't know. If I would go internal, then I would wait on the probably 5 cities. But I'm not a big fan of ancestral. Like for example, here all of my cities have +3 amenities, and if I would have, well, I have a +4 now, but for the whole game they had +3 amenities, and if I would play with ancestral, they would be +2. You know, so
yeah, it's 10% difference. Yeah,
and I kind of like to have my settlers out earlier, so.
yeah.
I don't know. I think ancestral hold is not that strong in many cases, so I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, honestly, me neither. Well, it was an awesome game to see. GG well played, Astikos, amazing. And Mikado over there with
It's Mikado did all
I
the
think
job.
Mikado just
Mikado.
he got shot here.
I have a...
Doing 42, come on guys.
I have a question for Romrom. Because at the beginning, he had with this pawn, specifically on Cree, he had +4 bonus on his Cree. But you moved 1 tile, even though you saw that extra cattle tile over there. So you went for the extra production, you gave up on the +1 extra food and
on the capital?
Yes.
I don't remember. I had cattle ring 3, you say?
Yes, you had cattle 3rd ring, yes. So you had a cattle, you had 2 honey tiles, and you had a horse. You went for 3 bonuses.
Oh,
and you
because I had 2-2 on capital, and then I am closer to my next settle because my better settle are on the right, you know.
Okay.
And yeah, I could have, but that's expensive, and 1 difference is not that much. I had already 3, so it was okay to do like this. I think it would not have been bad to stay on place, but I had better chop as well and better tempo, so I felt it was better to do like this. But I don't know if that's the correct choice. But I was kind of happy.
GG guys, just saying bye. I'm leaving. Thanks for the cast.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Well, that's a very good answer. Thank you very much, Romrom.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, bonne soirée, and see you in the next one.
Yeah, little kiss on your ass, Michael.
Bisous, Mikado.
Bisous.
Next time we see in Lyon, maybe you show me the city. You don't ignore me.
Oh, Mikado, big bully.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm happy.
Bye bye.
Bye bye guys.
Bye.
Amazing game. Loving it.
So we did hear a little bit over here from both teams. We did hear Astikos' thoughts about Rome and how he could done better, what he did wrong, what he did right. At the same time, we heard Romrom talk about the choice that he did at the beginning of the game, and we heard them talk about those remap choices. Amazing game coming up from Mikado, from Astikos, and all in all, NoName's team. They did manage to out-sim Forever Young team, and of course, they did manage to nail this victory. I do have to give a big shout out, by the way, to Demonar over there and the Propigandhi. They did try as much as possible to counteract the actions that were done to them. Propigandhi did build a big fleet. He just got stopped by a lot of these one-tile chokes. Japan did fell a little bit too early for him to be effective there. And also Canada's coastal city, first capital, was unfortunately not protected enough, and even if he did have the culture, he did manage to get to trebuchets and so on, his capital fell in the end. Well, GG, well played to both teams. Thank you very much, guys, for showing up over here. Much appreciated for the follows, for the subs, for everything, for the support. Thank you so much. We do need to see each other in the next one. Tomorrow we're gonna have another game started. Give me a second so I can see, because I do know it was from the CVFR community. I'm not sure exactly which one is it. It's let's see, Ulysses going against Tuvu Monzingi, coming up in the first division from the CVFR squadrons, 1830 GMT on Friday. We're also gonna have a CPL Premier game coming up on a CPL qualifier game coming up on Saturday. A holiday on Highlands versus Change of Circumstance, the new zone of control. 1800 GMT on Saturday. I did update my schedule. If you do want to take a look at the schedules over here, you can always join my Discord, !Discord, or you can find it up if you're coming up from YouTube in the video description down below of this video. And coming on that, if you do come from YouTube, thank you very much for joining. I do hope you enjoyed the show. Throw it a thumbs up if you did. If you didn't, I totally understand. Throw it a thumb down, so it does let me know that I do need to improve a little bit here and there. If you have any kind of comment, throw it down below also in the comment section, so I do know your opinion about it. If you do want to just privately chat with me, you can always find me on Discord. I'm available 24/7. Well, even if I'm sleeping, I'm gonna be like, hello. I'm still gonna do it. Thank you very much, guys, for tonight. Let's see each other in the next one, and let's have some fun with some Civilization 6 gaming. Bye.